Ciao, ciao, we are live, and thanks to some scheduling errors by the Serie A, of course, आज हमें 3:30 p.m. के आफ्टरनून गेम्स मिल रहे हैं obviously wherein you have the Derby della Capitale, you have Genoa versus AC Milan, Juve versus Fiorentina, Pisa Napoli, and obviously Genoa versus Milan. And for this whole kind of European face of watch along, Chintan bhai will be joining us, so give him some time. But yes, सब games एक साथ हो रहे हैं and तीन गेम वीक्स अभी भी बचे हैं 36, 37, 38, बट प्रॉपर यूरोपियन स्पॉट मैराथन होने वाला है एंड वील ऑब्वियसली वॉच दीज गेम्स एंड टॉक अबाउट as many of them as we can. First, obviously, for all the 10 people who have joined so far, please do like, share, and subscribe. And obviously, let's grow the community. But big game, obviously, Derby della Capitale hai. New house needs just a different setup. But yeah, Derby della Capitale hai, and Ajay Bhai will also try to join. He's not keeping well, but he'll try to join. But yeah, like I mean, that is the big talking point because one thing is certain that everybody has at least secured a Europa League spot. Like because Inter won the Coppa Italia, obviously, Lazio cannot qualify for the Europa League, and Atalanta, in terms of the games pending, cannot reach a Europa League spot. So Atalanta will be in the Conference League playoffs, and the other clubs will at least have Europa League to play. But I'm just seeing who's in the house. RS है, अभिजय है. Obviously, अगर आप गेम देखना चाहते हो, अगर आपके पास डजोन का सब्सक्रिप्शन है, तो आप डजोन पे देख सकते हो. वरना join the WhatsApp community where we have links, so you can watch the game. And yeah, so I'll just start pulling up the lineup so we can talk about it briefly. Just give me a second. Just take a second. Yeah, what do you guys think? जिसने भी अभी तक lineups देखी है, let me know what you guys think about the lineups so far. Like चाहे वो मिलान गेम हो, कोई भी गेम हो, let me know what you guys think of the lineups. Whether it's the Como game, I'll start in order. So Como से चालू करता हूँ मैं. एक मिनट दे दो बस. Hmm. And obviously for Como, it's a big thing because Como in the for the first time in their history have qualified for a European competition minimum. Again, जैसे मैंने बोला Europa League तो guarantee हो गया. Again, big achievement. I don't think Roma, I mean Roma can reach, but बहुत मुश्किल है यार. मतलब बहुत मुश्किल है. मतलब I don't know. I don't think Roma will get that far. But हाँ, वो लोग के लिए Champions League आ जाए वही बड़ी बात है, to be fair. Home. So I'm just pulling up the Como Parma lineups first. Just a second. So here, I hope my screen is visible. Chintan Bhai is just joining. One second. हाँ, आई थिंक माई स्क्रीन इज विजुअल करेक्ट. सो पहले तो अगर आप देखो निको, बड़ी न्यूज इस गेम में ये है कि निको पाजेज हैज अ मसल इशू, सो ही इज नॉट अवेलेबल. So in you still have the 4-3-2-1 which changes to a 3-4-2-1. So you have John Bute, Alberto Moreno, Marco Oliver Kempf, Jacobo Ramon, Van der Bremen, Perone, Dacunia, Kakre, Diao, Baturin and Duvikas. Duvikas obviously बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में, 13 league goals, which is bargain signing and top player, to be fair. He's scoring left, right, center. And Parma, again, very difficult side to beat. Like all of these teams have faced that. Zion Suzuki in great form right now in goal. Troilo at centre back is playing very well. Obviously Mandela Keita एक अच्छा player है. Del Prato, Pellegrino, Strefezza, former Como player, very handy. So it's not going to be an easy game for Como. But if Como can win here, they do have a favorable last fixture. So I mean, you never know. You cannot count out Como from that UCL spot. And जैसे मैंने बोला, बेंच पे तो है उनके पास दोनों के. Como have some decent options in the form of Jesus Rodriguez. YA Nico Paz are big misses, even Jaden Adai, so वो देखना पड़ेगा. But Voivoda also very underrated fullback जिसको बहुत assists मिलते हैं. And Parma again, Cuesta ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया. Abhijay, obviously I'm pretty sure you're keeping an eye on that. Bernabe is a big miss for them obviously, but still it's a decent bench with Amquist and Sorensen on. So ये easy game तो नहीं होगा Como के लिए. Any predictions if you guys have, let me know. I think Como will still find a way to win this. I'll go for like a 1-0 Como. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think. Chintan Bhai is just joining in the next 2 minutes. I'll go for the AC Milan lineup next. So here it is. I guess it is visible. I think yeah, it is. It is. So Justin Bailo, Ellertson, obviously Friendrup है, Baldanzi है, Vitinha, Colombo, and I think De Rossi को आपको credit देना पड़ेगा because he came in and he stabilized the ship. Genoa को एक promotion confirm हो गया. And just one sec, somebody has joined. Let me see who has joined. 1 second. Robbie, yeah. We have Robbie joining us, obviously in his Milan kit. So nice to have you, Robbie. All set for the game.
All said, but no amount of expectation is is gonna make me forget the reality that we're definitely not gonna win this game.
Hmm.
But the lineup
But
looks good. I'm excited
yeah,
about the match actually.
I was just going through that, so I'll just come back to it in a second. Let me just circle back to a couple of comments. Uh, I love to know your thoughts on World Cup squad. हाँ वो करेंगे. So we are planning to do like a FIFA World Cup का content. We're just figuring out how. So उस पे देखते हैं हम लोग कैसा. But हम लोग को भी करना है World Cup का, because at the end of the day, even if Italy is not there, it's the FIFA World Cup यार. It doesn't matter if Italy is not there or not. Yeah, I mean वो तो एक अलग, मैं भी देख रहा था Gamba Osaka one. And just one backstory, by the way, that club is owned by Panasonic. So essentially, Panasonic won the AFC Champions League too. 1-0 for Como, says RS. Tira kya prediction hai, Robbie? Como Parma. I just quickly skimmed through it. I feel Como will also win 1-0. Like, I do feel they'll find a way and win. What do you think about that? Predictions? Any predictions?
I think Como will win 2-0. I don't think they will score
Fair.
just one. They'll keep attacking.
Wow. Interesting. Fair enough. Hashim
They
also
also
says,
need they also need the GD as well.
टू बी फेयर जीडी बहुत क्या बोलते हैं एक्सक्लूसिव सर्कमस्टेंस में मैटर करेगा. सो जीडी सेरिया में इट वाज नेवर अ प्रायोरिटी टाई ब्रेकर एनीवे. सो श्योर ऑब्वियसली इट्स गुड फॉर देम, बट दे डू हैव टेक्निकली स्टैटिस्टिकली देखो तो उनका बेस्ट डिफेंस है. नंबर वाइज दे हैव द, obviously player wise it's not the best defense, but because of their high pressing, because many teams struggle to break it, that is why they have the this thing best defense. Om says, Sharky says Milan missing out on UCL. भाई बवाल हो जाएगा, लाइक दंगल हो जाएगा सब जगह. RSS look who's here. देखते let's see. I'm just circling back to the Milan lineup. By the way, every comment and all is clearly visible, right? Because my screen is, I don't know, it's
दिख
acting a
रहा
bit. It's feeding
comment
for
दिख रहा.
whatever reason. Chintan bhai is just joining. But yeah, let me just come back to the Milan Genoa game. मैं circle back कर रहा हूँ उस पे. Guys, please do like, share, subscribe. और लोग अपने Milan club, fan club India में सब circle करो भाई. Stream मतलब I'm sure all Milanisti will be, or at least majority Milanisti will be watching this game. So come on, man. I'll come back to the Genoa Milan game, Robbie. Obviously, Genoa ka. I was just saying that obviously De Rossi has secured promotion. Still, going away to the Marassi is never an easy job. We've seen teams drop points there, regardless of the situation, especially Genoa under De Rossi, which is generally fired up, and they have nothing to play for. But we have seen teams that have nothing to play for kind of pull off results, like Hellas Verona. ठीक है, आप बोल सकते हो Hellas Verona was just trying to maybe get a point or two before they get relegated, but still Sassuolo. We've seen it. Like, you have some decent players in that Genoa team, like Friendrup. You have Malinowski. Look, you never know. Malinowski might be in the mood to give a goodbye, because he's leaving. I think he's going to Turkey or Trabzonspor or something at the end of the season. So Lorenzo Colombo has been in decent form. However, if I come to Milan, Robbie, थोड़े changes
Yeah.
है. Obviously, तेरा back three और तेरा goalkeeper same है, but and even like in a way Athekame and Bartesagi in wingbacks, but you have Yashari coming back in. You have Santi Jimenez and Nkunku. What do you think of that?
Sante deserved a chance, and he's
Yeah.
finally getting it properly from the first minute. And of course, Modric is injured, so Yashari and Ricci both will be getting more chances now, especially with the fact that we're not sure if Modric is going to renew his contract. So,
Yeah. Obviously,
but
lot of
this looks
bol.
this this looks better on paper. Now, अभी पता नहीं game में.
हाँ, because Milan have been out of form, right?
Yeah.
Regardless, paper पे एक चीज होता है, form replicate करना एक चीज होता है, which is true, because it's not been the greatest of times for AC Milan, or for you being an AC Milan fan, but because the fact of the matter is Iglitare is about to leave. There is Allegri, एक चीज obviously, but obviously he's trying to kind of keep the ship stable. He could leave. His job is not certain. So obviously it's not a great phase, and it's showing on the pitch. Like, players have been poor. The chances you're creating, or either you barely create, or some of the worst chances you all create and you all don't even finish those. So it's not been a great time. And bench pe bhi kya options hai? I mean, Pulisic has been out of form. Obviously, Fulkrug, we know he's not really had any kind of impact. And obviously, 3 suspensions जो है Leao, Estopinian, Salemakers, मेरा ये ओपिनियन होता है कि towards these last games you need everybody possible regardless of who it is, and in a way these at least 2 out of the 3 are big misses, which is Salamakers and Leao.
Salamakers and Leao.
Yeah, I know Estupinian has not. By the way, DAZN पे देख रहे हो तो broadcast चालू हो गया. Great tifo. We are already seeing that. I've tuned into the Derby della Capitale. I'm figuring out which second game to tune into. Robbie will be watching Milan. So so I'll probably not watch that game because I want to cover as many games as possible. So I'll probably tune into UA Fiorentina or Como or let's see whatever. But Robbie will be watching Milan. So आप लोग को Robbie group पे links भेज, जो भी भेज रहा है भाई chat से group पे links भेज दो so that many people can watch it. Amazing drone shot in Rome. They're showing a whole drone shot outside the city. But yeah, sorry, Luka Modric on the bench, Pony De Winter and whatnot. So you do have a few changes. But what are your predictions? Very quickly, what are your predictions? I think Robbie froze. Yeah, I think he's frozen. Once Robbie's back, I'll get his prediction. But what do you guys think is happening in this match? I feel मुझे लग रहा है मिलान स्क्रैप थ्रू करेगी या ड्रॉ होगा. Yeah, whatever is happening this week, you have to win this match, of course. Watch Pisa Napoli. Napoli need only 1 point, re Abhijay. Like I want this to be more of a competition, यार. वही चीज है. So मैं वही फिगर कर रहा हूँ क्या मैच देखूं. एक मिनट, just let me. I'm just pulling the Como this lineup. Yeah, just. Yeah, Robbie is back.
Sorry about that. अरे मैं
No worries. मेरे को भी लग रहा है यूए फियोरेंटीना ट्यून करूं.
डबल साउंड आ रहा है.
मेरे इस पे नहीं है रे, मैंने तो बंद रखा है साउंड. मैंने तो अभी तक लैपटॉप पे दूसरा गेम चालू भी नहीं है. मैंने तो पूरा म्यूट रखा है.
I can hear myself. Wait.
कुछ और होगा. It must be some background noise. It's not the game for sure. 1 second. Also, yeah, so I'm just pulling up lineups एक करके. पहले मैं UA game side पे लगा दूं, then I'll pull up the UA game lineup. Como और last एक जो Pisa Napoli बचा, we'll just quickly skim through these. Kabir is here. Kabir. Oops, this is definitely not. Yeah, that I have to mute. Kabir is here. He'll also be joining. He'll try to join the Inter watch along, which we are doing as Scudetto celebrations with Uncle Sharma. And of course, timing है. चिंतन भाई आ गए हैं. Watch along पे he is ready, all set. चिंतन भाई क्या चल रहा है?
What is up? What hi boys? पता नहीं यार. Indifferent. No feelings.
Indifferent. Wow, that's insane. क्या हुआ?
I'm completely indifferent about all these things. You know, अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि zero expectations है तो कुछ भी हुआ तो अच्छा ही हो जाएगा ऐसा लग रहा है.
Wow,
if you go from
I've already accepted the worst. Like not qualifying for Champions League, all that I've already accepted it. So जो होगा देख रहे हैं.
नहीं यार, अभी कुछ तो पॉजिटिविटी चाहिए आप लोग से. मतलब क्या ही मतलब है.
I still feel Milan will make it. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. It's still as long as it's in your hands, you are still calm about it. So yeah. I know it's in our hands. It's 2 games, technically easier games है. So I just hope. But एक अच्छा होता है if someone else will slip. It's always better if
of
someone
course
else
you need that. Obviously, like it helps. Like great tifo by Roma. By the way, I'll be watching the Derby della Capitale and UA Fiorentina. I'm sure Chintan and Robbie will watch Milan. If anybody else is from our community is watching any other game, please update. Obviously, I'll be following it up via the app. We have been graced by Vladimir Putin himself from Russia. He says he hopes Inter win another Scudetto. I mean, I'm glad such important figures are want Inter to win the Scudetto. Milan this season is a proof that coming second is Abhijay obviously trolling Chintan bhai being Zen. Of course, like because I feel at times also Kabir that takes a toll. Like I mean, when you support your team so much and they don't perform, obviously at times you just don't feel like kind of putting in that energy, which is fair.
पर ऐसा हो गया ना Param, it's been there, done that types.
Same. We've also been through that, to be fair. Masters of the choke, Roma will let others through. I feel so. No mercy. No, but to be fair, Roma जब moment आता है तब fumble तो करती है यार. Unfortunately for Ajay Bhai will be joining briefly. By the way, he's not keeping well. So I mean, if you're watching the games, tune in whichever stream you guys are watching. Tune in. Broadcast चालू हो गया. I'm quickly going through to the UA Fiorentina lineup. We have discussed Milan and Como. Chintan, my quick prediction for the game. Any prediction?
I think एंटरटेनिंग मुझे लग रहा है कि मिलान का गेम थोड़ा हाई स्कोरिंग हो जाएगा, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. बट आई एक्सपेक्ट, मुझे लग रहा है आई थिंक इट बी अ ड्रॉ फॉर द लाज़ियो डार्बी, द कैपिटल.
Wow. Wow.
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है.
Yeah,
बट
insane. I
इवन
think
जिनोवा
yeah.
एक्चुअली,
Yeah. Sorry.
जिनोवा ने भी अच्छा टीफो बनाया है एक्चुअली.
Yeah, I just had a look at it on Twitter. By the way, as expected, Laziale have boycotted. So it's only one way fandom in the Derby della Capitale, which is sad because you want to see
Bloody
both teams.
assholes turned up against Milan and bloody beat us. आज ही उनको
Yeah.
बैकआउट करना था.
वो तो वो लोग मिलान के अगेंस्ट ही आ गए. Which is,
I baby, I will not turn up if it's on a Sunday.
yeah, but he has showed up. I mean, he needs to bolster his players' ka mentality and whatnot. But yeah, see, De Gregorian goal for UA, Lloyd Kelly, Bremer, McKennie, Locatelli, Cambiaso, Conceição, Yildiz, Vlahovic. As expected, Vlahovic is in good form, so good for them. Fiorentina, obviously, thoda on and off, right? They got spanked by Roma. But again, they're not going to get relegated, so they're safe. Obviously, they don't have much to play for, and obviously, UA Fiorentina, Chintan Bab, जानते हो, बहुत ferocious rivalry है.
Boy, that's my only hope, Param, that UA Fiorentina at least takes UA as one of their biggest rivals after Pisa, if not. So I just hope that with that logic, they do kind of turn up. So
yeah, exactly. And you never know. See, Chintan, मैं वही बोल रहा था रॉबी को कि so far what has happened is that some teams that have had nothing to play for have actually turned up. Like Hellas Verona is the prime example of this. So
but Param, I'll tell you why that happens. If you have nothing to play for, that means you have nothing to lose. So when you have nothing to lose, you kind of play fearless football.
Yeah, that's true. And also even Sassuolo, for example, like these teams are turning up here and there. Like abhi se abhi bol raha hai Torino UA. You see, at the end of the day, we know Torino has an awful record in the Derby della Mole. Like they never win. Like it's been ages since they एक decade के ऊपर हो गया since they won it. But you never know. It's the last game. Torino is at home. You never know with these things. Quickly just going through the last couple of lineups and then we can just focus on the match. Just 1 second. Pisa Napoli very quickly and then the Derby della Capitale lineup. Pisa Napoli. Robbie किधर गायब हो गया भाई? Waiting for him to come back. अच्छा तो इधर ही है because तेरा कैमरा बंद है.
I think I need to re-enter this team because अभी भी double सुनाई दे रहा है.
कर ले re-enter आराम से, मैच चालू भी नहीं हुआ है. No worries. See again, Pisa have nothing to play for. Chintan might be discussed. They're already relegated. Sure, again they might try to have like a send-off sort of performance. And Chintan, again, Napoli just need 1 point here to reach the UCL. I mean, which they fucked up against.
Napoli are safe. I think Napoli will make it. मुझे नहीं लग रहा है Napoli का कुछ difficult
होगा. I agree. Plus, but still,
it's not that their form is bad. Like Milan, का worrisome factor है कि Milan are leaking goals, which was not happening. Napoli का I don't think form is a problem. Bologna was a one-off loss. I feel for them. So I think Juve and Napoli are pretty much. I mean, I think Juve, for that matter, they have been playing good football actually. Even against the Milan game, they kind of look like the team who would have gone for a win. So I think Juve also more or less will make it. I think it's Roma Milan के बीच में रहेगा. ये क्या है?
Fair. Look, I think I understand. By the way, Roma, Manu Kone got injured. Like he's not available for Roma. So while Lazio have a lot of absentees, like Roma do have the big absentee Manu Kone.
Is Rovella starting? Rovella starting?
मैं लाइनअप ही पुल करता हूँ because मैंने घाई में लाइनअप देखा नहीं actually. So I need to.
Actually, because Rovella came on last game में, I saw him come on. I think against Inter he came on at 60th minute or something. Oh
yeah, he did. Correct. I'll just check. But yeah, this is the Napoli lineup. Alisson starts. McTominay is there. I expect them to win. Honestly, it's a solid team. Bench say you still have Anguissa. Obviously, Lukaku is going to leave. Politano is not there. But still, I expect them to win.
KDB injured. Yeah.
Sorry.
As a KDB also injured.
Yeah, KDB is injured. Good point. Like he's injured again. So just one last lineup I have to pull. By the way, the matches have begun. So you guys can tune in. Sari is there on the bench. उसने गुस्से में बोला था वो नहीं रहेगा, but he's there. Like चिंदा पे वही मैं बोला था. Weirdly, obviously scheduling F up है, but अपने लिए benefit है because हम लोग watch along कर सकते हैं without any clash with any other league in that sense. Like it's so weird. I know there is the Rome Masters Chintan by us as tennis fans. वो भी होने वाला है.
I'm so nervous for that game.
Exactly. By the way, बाजू में ही ओलंपिक होके होने वाला है. So it's like literally walking distance. उस दिन जब इंटर लाज़ियो हो रहा था कोपा इटालिया फाइनल, तभी भी मैच चल रहा था और पूरा फ्लेयर्स के स्पोक से भरे गया.
फ्लेयर्स की वजह से they had to hold on the game. थोड़ा pause करना पड़ा था.
Exactly. मैं फुटमॉप सोफा स्कोर कुछ करता हूँ. 2 मिनट दे मेरे को. Oh my god, no. Please delete all this stuff. Like and subscribe. Yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe. And we have kickoff in all games, if I'm not wrong. I'm not watching the Milan game,
Yes.
so you guys will have to do that because I'm trying to. UF Fiorentina is also underway. मैं करता हूँ वो जरा वो क्या बोलते हैं अपना फुटमॉप या सोफा स्कोर का 1 मिनट दे दो मेरे को बस
Genoa is
लास्ट
taking it easy,
okay I'm
starting
just
it slow.
going to
I want
quickly
the worst kind of. I need a worst kind of Corto Muso today, like worst kind of 1-0 wins. Like,
of course, I'm just imagining if all these games somehow end as 0-0. Just imagine I have sat here and hyped this up as like a European race, all 5 matches, and all these end as 0-0. It'll be insane because it's a
I'm happy.
and Robin,
Param, I will take it. I will take that.
Of course,
I will
Listen, if
absolutely.
Como is not finishing their game 0-0.
maybe, but see, the funny thing is, it's a lunchtime kickoff. और ये lunchtime kickoff के games are generally चिंतन में Robbie drab होते हैं because it's too early. Players also kind of feel like not in the zone when with these kickoffs. So let's see.
Wow,
By the way,
that's a
exactly.
bad
By the way,
foul.
so
Bad foul.
yeah.
यहाँ पर
Okay, so
bad foul.
that
Allegri.
was a bad clash.
okay. With
Yeah.
whom?
I can't see Bertasagi here. I can see that. I
Okay.
don't know who's down.
Oh, yeah,
वापस
just
I know who's down. I don't know.
Yeah, quickly just going through the Derby della Capitale lineup. मैंने बोला मानू कौन इंजर्ड है वेस्ली लेफ्ट विंग बैक खेल रहा है आज फिर डिबाला starts with Pizzili in again डिबाला के last few games हो सकते हैं Daniel Malen is in fantastic form चिंतन भाई yes Rovella is starting Lazio have a lot of absentees like Eduardo Mota their new keeper obviously injured so third choice goalkeeper Furlan Neto starts Zaccani is out Romagnoli is out so I don't know how Lazio win this but let's see Sarri is on the bench I can see him there but yeah, Pedro is on the bench, Zaccani, Patrick, Provedel, yeah. So this is essentially it. So guys, आपके predictions और आप दोनों भी बताओ मेरे को for a couple of things is you all tell me Pisa Napoli, you all tell me Derby della Capitale and UF Fiorentina इस चीज का दे दो मेरे को predictions.
क्या यार ऐसा
Yeah.
बंद करो let's fast forward to 89 minutes वो सिम होता है ना सिम फीफा में सिम कर लेते सब गेम्स
हाँ ये अभी से इधर
89 मिनट तक भी 0-0 ही रहेगा ना ये गेम वैसे भी
या इधर आईपीएल प्रमोट मत करो I'll just be back guys I just have to take a quick call I'll just be back
क्या लग रहा
आईपीएल
है
promote See, Genoa is attack. Genoa looks more attacking and more collected than us. We
De
good
Rossi's
catch,
done a
Mike.
good job.
De Rossi has done a very good job in securing them a constant position in the league now. They were about to be relegated, right? I forgot. Yeah, I mean, it looks
कौन?
like
एक मिनट मैं
Genoa.
एक मिनट
Good cross and then Mike Mignon caught it. I have a lot of hopes on Adrian Rabiot today. He's my player to watch out for. Rabiot needs to turn up for Milan to actually do something.
And Santi.
Santi तो मतलब चलो है लेकिन but
but he needs to show up
yeah because Milan का Allegri का team is usually midfield led team and his biggest cog of the machine engine is Rabiot and which needs to turn up. It's so coincidental जब से Luka Modric injured हुआ है तब से मिलान का slump चालू हुआ है. Sometimes people underestimate
Modric was instrumental to us.
Yeah, of course.
But it's like a double-edged sword. You know, Modric, a 40-year-old guy, is gonna retire soon.
Robbie,
I'm just figuring out
the value of a leader. That's the thing.
Yeah. So that's true.
So far, by the way, just sorry to cut you off. So far, all games are at 0-0. Derby della Capitale में थोड़ा fouls चल रहे हैं back and forth. Lazio are pressing well, by the way. UF Fiorentina currently are on the attack. So let's see. I'm just trying to figure out how to pull up this foot mob thing because last time Ajay bhai had done it. So मैं वो करके सबके लिए timer कर लूँ. क्या हो रहा है भाई फोफाना कर क्या रहा है उधर
It's very weird guys that of course you बोले Forza Inter let's go Arsenal
Inter और Arsenal
fan है बस यार मतलब
अभिजय का
अभी-
सेकंड अकाउंट है क्या ये?
Yeah.
This is funny. If Santi had a release card, it would be Santi Claus. वाह, मार्टिनेली लवर. मैं सुन रहा हूँ इधर आर्सेनल heavily chasing Cavradonna because they want to get rid of Martinelli. Genoa hogging the ball right now. I don't mind this.
Genoa getting inside the box.
All two
Goal
press.
kick.
As long as you keep them out wide, I don't mind this at all. Just worried
Force
about-
them to take long shots or crosses. It'll be easier for mine. Near post? No, never. Don't let them come close to the near post.
I just hope our boy Lorenzo Colombo does a favor and misses some sitters.
Either that or he's gonna score and then show respect by not celebrating.
Celebrate. I don't care, यार. ने मत कर, गोल नहीं चाहिए.
Oh,
Rather, I have you score a goal and celebrate also.
Pavlovic, nice. See, Pavlovic has improved so much because you remember, like, he was about to be sold at the beginning of the season. No, end of last season, yeah, beginning of this season, and then he turned up to 11 in every game almost. I mean, yeah, he cost us a few goals as well, but then he also scored, defended.
This is suiting him right now. Back three is suiting him. You never know how he works in back four again.
What do you think of the news? Like, they said they're gonna sell Pavlovic to get the money to buy Gila.
Just
I
give me
never
a second.
liked
I'll be
Gila.
back.
I never liked Gila, so rubbish it is that you selling an average player to buy another average player. So, that's a foul. That's a free
I mean,
kick.
is it not gonna? They said they want 40
Free kick
million.
for
Okay.
Genoa.
Oh, Genoa shot on goal. Wide. Bad shot. That free kick looked dangerous. He was open. Why was he wide open like that?
कर
On
रहा
the
हूँ भाई
right
type.
wing.
कर रहा हूँ.
Why was he wide open like that?
रॉबी का क्या बहुत चांसेस मिस कर रहे हो क्या आप लोग?
No, हम
Nah,
लोग नहीं.
Genoa
Free
miss.
kick था
Genoa miss कर रहा है.
Genoa ने मिस किया एक चांस.
अच्छा हाँ, by the way,
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
By the way, sorry, I forgot to mention UA are playing in their new jersey with that whole golden stuff and all. So yeah.
I heard you bought that kid already.
Oliveira was so much.
अरे
so much time.
आरएस भाई एक काम कर भाई, वो ग्रुप पे ना एक कंपाइल्ड मैसेज पे ना हर एक गेम का लिंक भेज सकते हैं तो भेज भाई. मेरे क्या मेरे फुटमॉप पे स्कोर भी पुल अप कर रहा हूँ भाई, इसको लिंक भी ढूंढ रहा हूँ. प्लीज उतना कर सकता है तो कर दे. रोमा ऑलमोस्ट
क्या हुआ?
what a save by नहीं, रोमा ऑलमोस्ट को डैनियल मालिन हेडर. फुरला ने तो मेरा टॉप से.
Obviously, Malin.
Yeah, it was
Who else?
actually own goal हो सकता था. Yeah, Tavares almost scored an own goal. It was not Daniel Malin. Almost. Furla ne to saved it. And Nuno Tavares whenever he comes up against Denzel Dumfries, now after that he starts playing horribly. Coppa Italia final में भी बैंड बज गया था उस बेचारे का. Lazio look very nervous at the back.
Genoa fans are amazing. Great atmosphere in the stadium. Great atmosphere.
हाँ. Sunlight.
But Param, if I had to give you an option, Genoa or Sampdoria, which club do you prefer?
You know, it's very hard, Chintan, because I honestly like both. But I will have to lean towards Samp because of 2009-10.
I knew it. I know somehow we are always opposite. I always link.
Yeah, because see, they beat Roma at the end of the day. And वो बहुत help हुआ यार उससे. तो मतलब I know Ajay bhai hates Sampdoria. By the way,
Yeah, they got
speaking
the
of Sampdoria,
title.
मेरा तो Quagliarella के लिए biasness है. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. Unfortunately, वो Stalker ने उसका career खराब कर दिया. But by the way, one thing in news that is circulating right now, Chintan में एक मिनट इधर क्या हो रहा है? Roma नहीं cleared. Roma piling on the pressure. Lazio have managed to calm the storm for now. But point is, Chintan bhai, their club legend Attilio Lombardo saved them from relegation this season. They're about to let him go and fucking hire Ryan Mason. भाई अपने क्लब लेजेंड को जाके स्पर्स का रायन मेसन कौन हायर कर?
I don't know this hype क्या है ये सब.
ये इंग्लिश कोचेस का रैंडम कोचेस का हाइप कहाँ से आ रहा है मेरे को भी नहीं समझ रहा है. एशली कोलिन चेजेना, रायन मेसन फकिंग कोचिंग सैम्पडोरिया, व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन. मेरे को लग रहा है ना चिंदन में अपन लाइसेंस लेके अप्लाई करना चाहिए सेरिया सी क्लब्स में अपने लाइसेंस. मतलब
अरे हम लोग इंग्लिश स्टोरी है.
क्यों नहीं, we'll just change our name to something English ना, what else.
Wow.
चिंतन भाई के
Steven Parvez. Steven Ishwar.
Roy Hodgson was still at the time he was a legend in Swedish football, okay, right? He was at least something. What is Ryan Mason, bro? Like, come on.
Who is even Ryan Mason? Like वैसा ही लगता है ना नाम सुन के.
अरे
Roy Hodgson, everyone knows at least.
yeah, Roy Hodgson has some legacy, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Still nil all games. मेरे को गंदा फीलिंग आ रहा है सब गेम ऐसा ही होने वाला.
अरे भाई 11 मिनट ही हुआ है बस. रुक जा. बस 11 मिनट हुआ है.
Yeah, just 1 second, guys.
परम तेरे मुंह में घी शक्कर.
नहीं भाई हर एक मैच ड्रॉ हो गया तो we're gonna suffer because of that.
Doesn't matter. We need Roma to lose. Actually, draw will not make any difference.
That's the thing. Lazio, please do something.
I'm just a footmob bench on मेरो streamer and Google Chrome.
Genoa so far has more possession, which is obviously expected. But Bartoszek, I'm going to say this: Bartoszek is playing a bit careless.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to get booked soon.
New phone flex नहीं भाई इधर मैं इधर फुटमॉप का कुछ तो बोल रहे. अब बोलो ना.
Good bold calls by Allegri actually. So many players bench लिया.
How?
Yeah.
Bench क्या लिया तो नहीं है.
आरएस ने सब लिंक्स भेजा अभी ग्रुप पे. अभी जो भी लिंक्स मांग रहा है ना ग्रुप पे वो तो चेक करो भाई. मैं इधर अभी भी फिगर आउट कर रहा है फुटबॉल का करते कैसे. इट्स वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग. व्हाट द हेल यार. अजय भाई को बुलाता हूं.
Oh, that's a foul. Oh no, continue.
No, it wasn't a foul. That was
क्या गंदा देख रहे हो. ये क्या इतना
what a miss.
इतना गंदा कितना चिंतन भाई just read this nonsense. You'll stop supporting Arsenal after this.
It's too hot. Switching on AC for please यार.
मारो पकड़िए इसको भाई.
Avoid. Param, you got to avoid such things.
अभी थैंक यू आरएस, थैंक यू, बहुत हेल्पफुल था. अभी मैं शांति से जरा फुटमॉप का फिगर आउट करता हूँ मैच देख. बाय द वे यूए गेम भी थोड़ा बैलेंस हो रहा है वो. मतलब राइट नाउ यूए हैव द बॉल. फ्योरेंटीना हैव बीन वेरी कॉशियस एंड रोमा एंड लाजियो आर स्टिल इन सेकंड गियर. दे आर नॉट देयर येट. जब भी उनके हाफ में बॉल आता है ना बोथ लुक अ बिट क्लमजी. But otherwise, in the middle of the park, I'm not seeing much intensity per se. Also, because of the heat, I'm pretty sure the players are trying to kind of conserve energy because it's very sunny in Rome. I mean, it obviously is always.
Yeah. Oh, look at Pavlovic. Beautiful, Pavlovic. Beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful tackle.
But this Oliveira is playing very well.
Very
scary.
Yeah.
Bhai.
Yeah. Good cross in the box and.
I know what he's referring to, but I won't say further. Abhijay, nice one. गाबिया ने क्या किया भाई? गोल मारा क्या किया?
अरे भाई गाबिया था. मुझे लगा पाव्लोविच था तब. हाँ तभी सोचो बाल कैसे आ गए सर पे.
So what is happening right now in the that's a horrible tackle. But I think this was comical too. Lazio, I think it was Nuno Tavares and Marusic. They ended up fouling each other. And that to a two-footed tackle, by the way.
Wow.
that just sums up Lazio's season, by the way. Like, also one fun story, Chindan and Robbie. So Lazio finally have a sponsor on their jersey. You know that Lazio usually don't have one. They have Poly Market and it's a 3-year deal. So they have a sponsor finally. But funny thing, Chindan, is Poly Market is banned in Italy. I have no idea how Lotito has managed to get them as sponsors. So that's typical.
See, it's like one of those. You know how alcohol is banned from advertising himself, and they advertise it like vinyls and whatever. That's how they advertise, probably.
Probably, but I still had to like Lotito doing Lotito things. What else?
Pulling strings.
हाँ, I knew Abhijay would bring this up, but मैंने वही बोला ना उस दिन अभिजय में. देख you can take all shots all you want, but I think Cardinale was just trying to cover up his own embarrassment because his whole
See,
interview.
now I'm gonna say something like because
Sure,
if
sure.
you read the whole thing or watch the whole interview, Cardinale is not like poking fun at Inter or doing it like
I
that.
know.
He was just he was talking about Milan as a whole and then giving an example.
Yeah, see,
He
my point
No.
is,
I think
it was
he just said that Serie A teams are shit in Europe.
yeah
That's
yeah,
what he
basically
said.
he
generally,
said Serie
generally
is
my
the shit.
yeah, but that is fair. My point is, see, look, if you mention the scoreline for me, it's a dig, which is fine. At the end of the day, it's rivalry. My point is, his entire interview was embarrassing from a Milan perspective because he was talking absolute garbage for, and
Yeah.
given the season y'all are having, the stuff he said I felt was utter nonsense, and he was initially calling himself out like, he was saying stuff like Americans don't understand football. वो इतने साल में दिख गया तुम लोग को खुद नहीं समझता है फुटबॉल का क्लब को कैसे मतलब exactly. So like he was embarrassing himself. Like honestly, it was a even as a neutral, it was like painful to read. Like what is this guy on about? Exactly.
See, the thing is, Param, he's just ashamed and embarrassed because people
Yeah.
are calling him out, saying that you are after money, you are
Uh,
Yeah.
you
He
want to sell.
mentioned that.
Yeah, he
yeah.
did
Yeah.
mention that we want to win, but then again, he did make one very good point that Serie A clubs, all clubs, not just Milan. So I feel you're just under the rug. सब डाला Milan खराब है, बाकी सब भी खराब है. He's trying to say that, but you
Fair.
can't go. But in this in this league of shit clubs, you should be doing better than.
Yeah, exactly. See, वही मेरा है ना वो खुद कुछ डिलीवर कर नहीं रहा है. He's frustrated, pissed off the fans, and the fans are upset, rightly so. This game, this Derby della Capitale has been very like cautious from both teams.
Foul.
मैं
That's a foul.
yeah. This was
Oh
the most ridiculous
no!
thing.
Oh,
For
Yashari,
fighter.
very risky. Yashari.
Yeah, I heard. मैं ट्विटर पे भी ये कर रहा हूँ.
Studs are full. High boot.
अगर कोई नापोली फैन है भाई बताओ नापोली का. मैंने तो अभी तक नील देखा है सब जगह. आई एम स्टिल फिगरिंग दिस शिट आउट. मेरे को ना एक काम करता हूँ मैं अभी अजय भाई को फोन लगा के करता हूँ ये. The easiest way
A
to do
Coppa
this.
Italia final is at the same level as any UCL final.
So
I
they've
agree.
been talking about
I agree.
football. Area, they've been talking absolutely shit in the sense that other sports are shit. Like Italians doing well everywhere else. Only football is the best sport. All those things are worse. Look at Yannick completely dominating tennis to another level. What a bad free kick that was. Malinovsky with a terrible free kick.
Good turn. Foul. No? Yeah, given. चिंतन में आप कहाँ देख रहे हो?
मैं पहले iPad में देखा अभी फोन पे देख रहा हूँ. My little one
अरे
took
वाह,
the iPad
मतलब
away.
side website.
Does it? Yes.
परम को बोला बैठे उसका डेजर्ट प्रोफाइल मुझे दे नहीं दे रहा.
Very dull game as of now. Come on, good ball.
Finally, some possession.
Keep it.
हाँ, आराम से play it from the back. At least create something. Don't.
Ajay bhai is coming थोड़ी देर में, but yeah, Yannick dominating tennis obviously. अरे there is no way to pull up all 5 scores at once. So all I have to do is screen share. So bear with me. मैं screen share ही करने वाला हूँ आप लोग के लिए. अजय भाई से पूछा there is no way to pull up 5 scores at once. So the only solution is screen share, which I will do. So yeah, यही इससे ही काम चला भाई. हाँ बोलना.
Nice.
बोल रहा हूँ.
Scrappy, but now Genoa almost got through. We defended, but it was pretty scrappy.
Fair. एक मिनट मैं पहले एक कमेंट हटा दूं रास्ते से. कमेंट्स लाते रहो गाइस एंड प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. आई वांट अ गोल समवेयर यार, इवन इफ इट्स इन द मिलान गेम और व्हाटएवर. कहीं ना कहीं तो चाहिए मेरे को.
पर just honest question. Out of all these teams, if you had to choose one team to miss out Champions League, you would be happy with banter wise.
Wait,
ये मिलन
मैंने
मिलान ही
बोला और
बोलेगा.
नापोली have scored. One sec, I've said and Napoli have scored. Just hold on. एक मिनट में इसका आंसर देता हूँ आपको. I just want to see who scored. Napoli, Pisa
Napoli.
nil, Napoli 1. Yeah, I'll update on Footmob by the way. I'm just seeing who has scored. Just उसका आंसर. McTominay, of course. McTominay
Of
has scored.
course.
Napoli
sauce.
are as things
Who
stand.
else?
Who else? But yeah, चिंतन में अगर आपका आंसर दूँ, who do I want to miss out on?
I would think you would choose either Milan or Juve, one of them to miss the championship.
Yeah, I would lean towards Juve because
Definitely
of the.
choosing.
I know I would lean towards Juve because of the more heated rivalry. I mean, what else? It is understandable. Any Juventino would want Interista to miss out in a similar circumstance. I would also hope for the same because it's. I don't know. Milan के साथ, obviously rivalry है, but मेरे को वो intensity मतलब है, but you have also I've always been a bit more ferocious rivals for me, so that's where I stand at least. So there's a bad blood and all that considered. So yeah, see Napoli won. So table अगर मैं pull up करूँ, can I do this? I just, why is it pulling last? Yeah. What is the table looking like?
Napoli second, third Juve.
Napoli second, Juve third, Milan fourth, Roma fifth, Como sixth. And nobody can go below Atalanta, so सबके लिए Europa League तो guaranteed है. So yeah, nobody can go below.
Points नहीं दिख रहे परम.
दिखा रहा हूँ एक मिनट. Wait, what am I doing? This should show the game. Was it showing the DAZN screen as well or only Footmob?
Only Footmob.
हाँ भाई, क्योंकि मेरा DAZN स्टेट पे चालू हुई हुए गेम, मेरी फट गई 1 मिनट के लिए, कॉपीराइट लग जाता है. Sorry, I'll just pull that up again. हाँ, मैं
अरे वैसा नहीं होगा DAZN. हार्डवेयर एक्सेस नहीं किया तो नहीं दिखाएगा.
हाँ, is this visible now? I'm only sharing Footmob.
हाँ.
Yeah, बस.
हाँ. So these are the points. I'll alternate between points and score. Lazio trying to play from the back. What a dive by.
But with this, Napoli more or less Champions League तो हो जाएगा. Napoli will seal the second spot too with this result.
Yeah. I agree with you. But I want to ask you guys one question. I know you guys are watching Milan right now. Because अभी वो न्यूज़ चल रही है नापोली की, चिंतन एंड रॉबी की, De Laurentiis basically wants to go back to having थोड़ा younger players, like how he found a Kvaratskhelia or in recent times, that is how he's found an Alisson. Obviously we know ये Conte के vision से fully align नहीं होता है. So there is they'll have a meeting, a face-to-face confrontation as to whether they want to continue together or not. What do you guys predict? Will he stay or will he leave?
For others' sake, I hope Conte stays. For Napoli's sake, I think by the way, whatever you say, doesn't matter where they finish. Them finishing outside of the Champions League qualification, it's a massive embarrassment.
Yeah, it is. I fully agree.
For the league, for everything.
Yeah.
Good hustle by
30th
Milan.
is Chintan में 30th for the champions of Italy at the time is unacceptable. No questions asked.
Yeah. Sorry. That is why my stock for Conte falls massively. Doesn't matter, it keeps winning league titles from 8th, 9th position. But sorry, you missing out on.
Genoa on the counter. Danger.
Yeah, Genoa.
Never mind.
UA with a very quick direct attack, and Chico Conceição could have scored, but very good block by Fiorentina. बच गया Fiorentina.
Chico got very good footwork, yeah. That should come to Milan.
Robbie, his end product is a big problem. He never practically converts his. उसका कैसा रहता पता है? वो लॉन्ग रेंज ने उसका कैसा ना, उसको तुम सामने से चांस दो ना, वो मोस्टली एफ अप कर देता है. पर कोई वंडर गोल मारने का टाइम आना तो किधर से भी खींच के मार देता है कैसे तो. Once in a while. So that is very polarizing.
You can like but तुमको पता है अगर वो बॉल उसको मिल गया विंग पे तो he's most of the times he's gonna get inside the box.
Yeah.
आप dribble करके घुस जाए.
This is Roma.
Very nice position. अरे यहाँ से गोल करने थियो चाहिए. थियो गोल कर देता यहाँ से.
By the way, for you guys, for the two of you, like Lazio are playing very, very smartly. Like what they're doing right now is they're disrupting the play as much as possible. Soft fouls, pressing. क्या?
अरे यार कांटेक्ट नहीं हुआ इनकुंकू का हेडर से, नहीं तो बहुत क्लोज था.
अच्छा. Damn. Damn.
बहुत close. Gabia भी था.
Damn. As you can see, the scores are this right now. But yeah, I was just saying, Lazio are playing a very smart game. By the way, Chintan bhai, Ajay bhai का अभी मैंने call किया. Your friend Arjun is in the Karwa suit right now.
Yes, Arjun is gone. Arjun is gone.
Yeah,
He might stay back for the last game also if results go in Roma's way. He's planning to stay
yeah,
back.
nice.
Arjun R.
Guys, नहीं वो
From
नहीं
the
ये लोग का नहीं ये they have a
अच्छा अच्छा
common friend
अच्छा.
Romanese. By the way, guys, keep your comments coming in. If you're watching the game, I need to know what you guys think. Lazio have really caught Roma off guard here, even with absentees and whatnot. They're playing a very compact game, and I think the difference is you can see Rovella, Napoli 2 guys,
Oh, Napoli 2-0. Wow,
Napoli
they
2.
seen their second spot.
Yeah, that's essentially. मैं बोला ना पिज़्ज़ा इतना हार्ड नहीं होगा वो लोग के लिए. Pizza
Yeah.
will not be.
Oh,
I'm waiting to see who
terrible
scored.
shot. Genoa
Napoli-
is getting chances, but they're taking such bad shots again and again.
अभी ना नर्व्स बढ़ रहे हैं because नापोली ने एक और स्पॉट ले लिया है. That means yeah. Oh my god, this is. I'm just waiting to see
I think Param Napoli was always sure. I think it was always between
Yeah.
Juve, Inter and
Yeah.
Juve, Milan and Napoli.
I agree with you. But I'm sure एक वो लास्ट दो गेम में जैसे उन्होंने पॉइंट्स ड्रॉप किया ना चिंतन भाई, एक होप तो आ ही जाता है. अमीर रखमानी स्कोर
Yeah.
बाय द वे.
But just the depend on the opponent. When you read pizza, like the opposition will be like, "Arey yaar, Napoli would finish them off." I feel. अगर ये Milan
Yeah, that's
होता
also
against, I would have been more hopeful.
fair.
People are calling Milan have easier draws, but at this moment, I rather have a difficult draw for Milan because Milan end up somehow playing better against.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Genoa give away position, and we're inside the box. Penalty? No.
क्या हो रहा है?
भाई साथी को
क्या
बॉल
किया?
मिला उधर एक कौन इंटरसेप्ट किया, इनकुंकू ने इंटरसेप्ट किया and then gave the ball to Santi inside the box.
Yeah, dude,
But then
क्या
Santi went too far inside and then
couldn't
fell.
collect the ball. Couldn't collect the ball.
Ouch. नहीं बट इधर रोमा ने भी अटैक किया था. मालन का शॉट ब्लॉक हो गया, फिर एर्मोसो ने फॉलो अप पे 6 मार दिया. तो या बोथ टीम्स आर फेयरली वेरी कॉशियसली वॉकिंग.
रॉबी तेरे को कौन से एंगल से पहले तू पेनल्टी चिल्ला रहा है? कौन सा एंगल तेरे को पेनल्टी लग रहा है?
अरे वो पीछे से देखा ना, अरे गिर गया तो पेनल्टी तो नेचुरली
अरे
इंस्टिंक्ट
ऐसा थोड़ी वाला गिर गया पेनल्टी, कोई भी एंगल से पेनल्टी. यू आर 5 सेकंड्स अहेड ऑफ द देखा मैंने.
देखा नहीं, अरे पीछे से देखा ना तो मुझे लगा कि
Napoli only Napoli fans can celebrate right now. मतलब at least in a way, obviously for not really celebrate, but yeah, Champions League तो आ ही जाएगा. तो Nuno Tavares on the attack. But Rovella's presence is making a lot of difference. A lot.
क्या
क्या
हुआ?
चल रहा है? अरे कॉमेडी चल रही है. Lazio put the ball in the net but foul offside. Like अरे नहीं चिप आया था, बुलाइडिया was 1v1 with Svilar and he fouled Svilar and उसके बाद भी रेफ ने प्ले कंटिन्यू बोला obviously because they don't blow the whistle until the तो उसने it was very funny though, it was very comical.
अरे भाई बाइसिकल किक मार रहा है इधर हमारे प्लेयर.
इधर भी बहुत फाउल चल रही है फियोरेंटीना में.
Jimenez tried a bicycle kick with a cross from Yashari.
It's just insane to see one stand empty in a derby, like a whole section empty in a Derby della Capitale. But yeah, Sarri on the stands impatient. Honestly, Lazio have given a decent account of themselves. Like very, very solid. Like Roma look a bit frustrated right now.
If Lazio got to the back of the net first, I think they're going to score again.
Yeah, look, they're on the counter with some amazing silky play through the middle. 1-2 combination. Cancelleri with the ball, Tijani Noslin could not get there. Like that was a very good attack. Roma looked very unconvincing, right?
But by the way, Manu Kone is so important for them. That's why. And trust me, Rovella is one player I keep telling all my UA friends that it's a one player which I think you will let go of. Like Rovella at Genoa only was fantastic. So I think he's that one player who got away. I feel, and he's a fantastic player. I think any big club should look at him. He's a
Yeah.
good press resistant player.
यार ये यूवे फ्योरेंटीना गेम में स्टॉप आफ्टर स्टॉप जैक हैरिसन इज वार्मिंग अप देयर हैज बीन एन इंजरी या जैक हैरिसन इज
Jack Harrison wasn't he at Leeds?
या ही केम ऑन लोन ना इन जनवरी लोन इधर आ गया जैक हैरिसन कमिंग ऑन या
हमारा चुकवेज तो लीड्स में है अभी.
Hello, brother. I'm also an AC Milan creator. I love your content.
No,
Thank you
sorry,
so much for
Okafu.
coming on live.
Oh,
All of us are very.
Nice to see you and obviously अच्छा है कि आप एटलीस्ट सेरिया तो देखते हो भाई. ये यार
Yes.
बहुत स्टॉप स्टार्ट. Oh, there is. I think Parisi is getting stretchered off in the Fiorentina game. Yeah, he's badly hurt. Is it Parisi? Is it Parisi?
Wow.
Yeah. So there is a big pause here. Roma game में फाउल पे फाउल हो रहे हैं फिर से. Like half an hour मार्क पहुंच गए हम लोग. Only Napoli are leading so far.
Milan
Yeah.
are doing an amazing job at keeping Genoa wide, which is what I think Allegri was always
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah.
But I'm not very sure about Mike Mignon's near post.
Yeah.
क्या howlers कर रहे हैं near post पे?
Lazio with some good hold up play. Roma look really थोड़ा lost without Manu Kone. Lazio on the attack. Somehow मटका होके बॉल अंदर आ गया बॉक्स में और कैंचेलेरी ने 6 मार दिया भाई. That was a good chance on the volley. That should have been on target. That was literally inside the box. That could have been a goal. गंदा शॉट लिया एकदम उसने. Roma, like I'm pretty sure even Ajay Bhai is a bit nervous right now with the way Roma are playing. Corner, so it's a deflection. Corner for Lazio. Wow. Lazio really holding their own.
What did Ajay Bhai predict in the derby?
I don't think he's given a prediction.
Ajay has never predicted derby.
Yeah, and even if he does give a prediction, it'll be a jinx. So
Genoa inside the box. Nice one, Mike.
nice. Lazio taking the
Much
corner.
game, right? Much game.
Lazio taking the corner. Wait, goal! Wait, what a miss! Woo! Tijani Noslin. Was it Noslin or Prostgard? That should be 1-0 to Lazio.
Lazio.
Yeah, that's Prostgard. Oh, बहुत close था ये. Yeah, that's that's Hila. Hila miss. That was a sure shot 1-0 यार for Lazio. It was sure shot 1-0.
I can see the next season what's going to happen with us.
नहीं आएगा यार. I don't think
that was
Milan
so close, guys.
पैसे तेरे से आ जाएगा ना because वो बोल रहा है ना पाव्लोविच बेच देगा 40 million.
नहीं यार 40 million इसको
Fiorentina lead. Oh my god.
Holy shit. अरे यार Milan please do something.
ये मैं notification Jack Harrison starts the counter. अभी गोल मेरे लिए लाइफ टाइम हो रहा है. Just hold on. Jack Harrison is everywhere. He sprayed the pass to Piccoli. Is that Piccoli? No, that is Goodmanson.
God's plan.
Goal. Oh my god, that's terrible goalkeeping by Di Gregorio. Through his legs. Cher Endure scored. My god.
God's plan.
Chintan bhai. Oh, cancelled. Cancelled, guys.
क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा?
अरे क्या हो रहा है?
Lazio, Fiorentina सब.
एक मिनट. कैंसिल दिखाया फिर से गोल बता रहा है अभी. रुको इधर मेरे को ये लाइफ टाइम में ही देखना पड़ेगा. इज दिस कैंसिल और नहीं कैंसिल किया फिर से दिखा रहा है गोल. तो अभी देखना पड़ेगा ना.
सेरिया ऐप में तो दिखा रहा है 1-0 अभी
दिखा रहा है 1-0. देखते कौन ऑफसाइड है. मेरे को तो दिख नहीं रहा है कोई प्ले में ऑफसाइड. इट लुक्स लाइक अ लेजिट गोल टू मी. डी ग्रेगोरियो फंबल्ड गाइस. उसके हाथ के थ्रू लिटरली नियर पोस्ट सेव था. आई एम प्रीटी श्योर डीजे भाई इज गोइंग टू बी सुपर पिस्ड.
DJ anyways has a very strong opinion about him and he's right because
he was never that good. I always said he was never that good. You remember Chintan में Monza में उसको because he faced so many shots, because Monza was a mid-table team, people thought because he made so many saves he's good, but he's bound to face those many shots, right? I always said he's a decent keeper at best. The goal stands, by the way. It's no offside. The goal stands. वो notification error था.
चलो finally.
So right now let me pull up the table then.
एक ही होगा ना अभी भी. हाँ, जो था
Still
वही
you are
होगा.
11 points. Roma, imagine both of you all start winning your games. You and Roma. UA is out of the top 4 then for the time being.
By the way, Juventus is ahead on goal difference, guys, because
But goal difference नहीं matter करता ना चिंतन भाई Serie A में.
ना हेड टू हेड भी तो ड्रॉ था ना हमारा.
They have a better
हाँ,
head to head.
0-0 था.
Milan के साथ पूरा head to head.
Yeah.
I'm just telling people that why are they ahead, because better head to head with Roma and Milan के साथ they are tied on head to head, so they have better goal difference.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Noslin almost scored again. Just and trouble for Roma. I think Indica has pulled his hamstring.
अरे यार.
Damn, that's bad. It doesn't. ऐसा लग रहा है hamstring. I don't want to speculate, but the way he's walking. He's
nice snatch. अरे foul दे दिया.
Yeah, Indica is gone. It's Divine Wrench is coming on. I'll just be back in a second. Yeah, Divine Wrench is coming on. Guys, I want to see more comments. Come on, guys. Come on. I need to see more energy from you guys in the chat. Come on. But yeah. So far, guys, at least मेरा Lil वाला ये गंदा prediction अच्छा है, सच नहीं आया अभी.
Genoa with the ball, trying to get inside the box on the wing. Yeah, अच्छा है. Wide रखो, wing पे डाल.
Yeah, Divine Wrench is on, lads. गया Indica गया.
Yeah, that's the last thing I want to see. Like,
injuries is something we will never celebrate, man. That's not good to see. Kabir is still here. Nice to have Kabir. You better be there for the second stream.
Kabir, look, Param suddenly became sad. His smile just went away after Juve conceded.
Kabir, are you sitting with a glass of whiskey in your hand and enjoying this amazing Champions League race after securing the league title?
ये रोड बहुत
Kabir, I hope if you're here, I need your answer. Param has already given an answer. Any inter-history on the chat, I need an answer. If you had to choose one team to miss out on the Champions League, which team would it be? Param has said Juve. I would want other inter-history to tell us. So with Milan, like of course Milan abhi to option nahi hai, but
again I have always had, obviously, because the rivalry between Inter and UA is far more intense because of obvious reasons. So I will always see exactly. Majority will always lean towards, because between the Milan clubs, I know there is bad blood. It's not like it's all, but it's still a cousin rivalry that they say. Like it's still within the families and also.
We are dangerously inside the box. Near far post almost.
अरे यार
रॉबी बेचारा इतना एक्साइट हो के हर चीज में ऑलमोस्ट ही हो रहा है बेचारे का.
अरे क्या करूं
यार Santi, but Santi is playing decent.
इतना close, Rabiot nice.
Oh God, यार कितना close. What a clearance, यार.
Terrible. See, Lazio are so, like, they have Roma's number today. I'm sorry, like every small touch, every player is going down.
I love how he ends it with Juve merda.
Milan and Roma to qualify. हो सकता है बैलेरी, देखते हैं. मारा ना भी जाए अभी शेयर एंडोर ने, हम लोग वही देखे. मेरे को अपडेट पहले और मैं लाइफ टाइम पे देख के इधर कमेंट्री दे रहा था. जैसे को हैरिसन ने डिफरेंस किया. He came off the bench and he was the key factor in scoring that goal, to be fair.
Oh, what a
corner for Roma. Daniel Malin was going to take it, but UA closed. But that's a foul in favor of Fiorentina. So,
hey, that was a nice header, na? Save kiya bahut badhiya.
Good save.
Guys, keep your comments coming in. I want the likes and all, everything to be there. Come on, guys.
Friendru.
Roma lead. Notification again. Dybala with the corner. Wait.
Cancel. Go.
Is that Mancini with the header? Lazio wasted their chances. Ajay bhai must be dancing right now. सब बीमारी चली गई होगी अजय की. Nice Kabir. But yeah, Roma lead, guys. Mancini header. And let me pull up the live table. Hold on. So now Milan are
Roma, yeah.
Milan are fifth.
Roma fourth.
Third.
Milan are fifth. Yeah, Roma third, UA fourth,
Milan fourth, Milan fifth. Yeah.
Oh my God. Chintan bhai, you need to fly to Genoa at this rate and get the job done. कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा आपको. मतलब this is not looking good.
It's still in Milan's hands. Milan just need to score one goal.
हाँ, but चिंतन भाई आपको पता है ये fucking Marasi is such a tough place to be. Look at the table, guys. Just look at the table. My God. John says, please, Milan, please. But yeah, man, like, this is bad. This is bad for Milan. Like, look, Roma third, Juve fourth, Milan fifth. Mancini right now has got Roma in the UCL slots. My God.
Imagine if Como
Chitara-
scores right now.
Yeah, I have some questions. I have some questions. नहीं conference नहीं जाओगे आप लोग. Conference you can't go. Conference only Atalanta can be. Everybody चिंतन भाई has secured at least Europa. वो जब हम लोग Coppa Italia जीते तभी certain हो गया वो. Had we lost to Lazio, then you could have been in conference, but अभी वो नहीं होगा. Well, Atalanta can't catch up to any one of you all. So, but I have questions for you guys at halftime. अभी एकदम से नहीं लूँगा मैं, because if you all do miss out here, I'm just wondering.
There's gonna be.
Yeah, Lazio wasted their chance. उनके पास था. They were looking like the more comfy side and oh, Cancelleri, what a run! Ooh, he cut past two players and he knocked it too much.
Almost again, right?
Yeah. Oh, fight! Hermoso and Cancelleri headbutt. ए लड़ाई मारामारी चालू हो गया.
क्या बोल रहे हैं भाई? Headbutt?
Yeah, they started clashing heads. पूरा मारामारी चालू डर्बी डेला के. Suilar has lost his head. उसका चेहरा लाल हो गया.
अरे वो tan है.
नहीं वो पूरा लाल हो गया. Like उसको like out of rage you can see. He's not tan, bro. Like वो दिख रहा है उसके चेहरे पे गुस्सा. Referee has managed to, but he has to book both of them. I feel he'll book both of them.
Book तो करना चाहिए, हाँ. In fact, send them out. Send them out.
Send Roma players.
Roma players are easy.
Yeah, see, even Kabir is having a laugh. वो तो tan है. Lazio higher XG than the. Honestly, they were the
जितना में
better.
क्या लग रहा है हमारे like our attack is looking cohesive.
Fiorentina on the attack. Gosens with an.
मतलब
I think Milan are playing well. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of one goal.
ये IPL के updates मत दे भाई इधर तू.
we are constantly intercepting and snatching away position. That's very good in their box. See again pressing as well. Oh, beautiful. Rabiot, wild horse. ये क्या था? ये क्या goof फेल दिया?
Cancelleri, Hermoso both booked as they should have been. Both started the fight. Both got booked. Sarri does not look happy.
Allegri is smiling for some reason.
हो उसको लास्ट डे तक लेके जाना था ना चैंपियंस लीग रेस. अभी वो हंसते रहे. I still can't believe he said that I'll be happy even if it goes down to the last day. Like that's not something you say. Sorry Chintan, I know like he's at least stabilized thoda tak, but you can't say stuff like I'll be happy even if the race goes down to the last day. Like that's insane.
By the way, वो हंस नहीं रहा है. That's a sarcastic smile दे रहा था वो.
Yeah, that's true. That has to be sarcastic from Allegri. Wesley Roma को एक अपने हाफ में थ्रो इन मिला है. डेंजरस. देखते बैन दिस मार्टिनेली. तू आईपीएल का इधर एक और कमेंट लिया ना तो देख ले भाई.
अरे
टाइम आउट पे डाल.
भाई ज्यादा बोलना मत. आर्सेनल की 2 गेम चाहिए जीतने के लिए. कोई इधर बुरा जिंक्स नहीं है.
रोमा ऑलमोस्ट Hermoso blasted that side netting पे लगा. See, momentum has shifted a bit now. The UF Fiorentina, the foul fest is not stopping at all. Like it's too many fouls. Like
I think Lazio will equalize.
Bremer booked. Not good for UA. Not a good way to debut the new home kit as well. Which is, hate to say it, but it looks good. Obviously, objectively speaking,
it's much better than the pink sponsors and logo.
So even the Serie A table is as what we've said on FootMob. Roma third, UA fourth, Milan fifth, Como sixth. By the way, I need to see the stats of the Como game at least. Let me check. कुछ देखा ही नहीं है मैंने.
Como में हो क्या रहा है? Como में कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है. एक भी notification नहीं आ रहा.
Look at this haram from Cuesta. 0 shots, Chintan by 0 touches in opposition box, 0 XG, no momentum, 0 attacks by. I need to pull this up. I'm sorry. He wants to cost Fabregas. Look at this. Proper
I
haram
can't
ball.
wait. I can't
Look at
wait
this.
for.
What is this? What is this? How?
Wait, I need to show you the momentum
But
also. This is
how do you
insane.
play football like that?
No, that's brilliant. I love this. Look
What
at this.
what
This is all
what
Como.
बात सो इसमें what actually it's what matters is score क्या है ना वो क्वेस्ट का
हाँ,
वही बोलेगा
exactly.
स्कोर क्या है
हाँ. By the way,
अगर
but
बार बार
just,
अटैक करेगा, एक अंदर चला जाएगा तो तब फिर क्या होगा?
no, just to cut you off, Fiorentina almost made it 2, but Di Gregorio actually made a top save. Otherwise, that was 2-0 for sure. वो सेव कर दिया उसने, नहीं तो ये 2-0 था पक्का.
डी ग्रेगोरियो.
Genoa
अरे हाँ
Milan, I guess half time हो रहा है, right?
हो गया डन
Just checking. 4 मिनट डार्बी डेला कैपिटाले में आए थे. यूए फियोरेंटीना में 3 मिनट.
मिलान में 1 मिनट था सिर्फ
I'll get your thoughts. 1 second. I need Ajay bhai to join यार. But guys, क्या thoughts है आपके half time के? चिंतन भाई, Robbie, what are your thoughts on the game so far? Both, because it's, I mean, I expected a tough Genoa Milan game because I always said ये team easy नहीं होगी खेलने को. क्या बोलते हो आप?
yeah as in I think it was कुछ ज्यादा गेम में था नहीं मतलब वैसे दोनों टीम्स वर वेरी केजी but I think Milan were decent. I think this Nkunku and Jimenez combination looks decent right now. But yeah, I'm not that disheartened. I think one goal is all it takes. I think Milan can score that one goal. But yeah, let's see. कभी Modric को यार Modric I think will not play only this season. मुझे लग नहीं रहा है. Jaw fracture is a big thing. So I don't see him play, but I think yeah he was a big calming factor. Let's see. I still think Milan can get a win, so I'm not that scared yet. 80 minutes होंगे तभी थोड़ा panic होना चालू कर दूंगा मैं if everything stays the same. But as of now, I'd like to stay confident that Milan also, it's still in Milan's hands actually. So Roma will also be nervous looking up their shoulders that oh Milan is nil, like as in we don't have to look anywhere else. And if we win our game, we'll prove I'm fairly confident because Milan didn't play that badly. Fingers crossed.
But what needs to change for you? Because कुछ तो, I mean, what is
I
it?
think I just need to pass the ball थोड़ा quickly. बहुत ही left side lopsided attack लग रहा है मुझे. The ball is not moving on the right. I think Saelemaekers is needed. Atakame is there just for that defensive stability. But I think बहुत left side से attack
But Saelemaekers is out, na?
Saelemaekers is out. Liao is out.
Yeah, I know. As in he was needed in the sense like
Yeah.
we needed him. He dribbles the ball well. He crosses amazing. He has good shots. So unfortunate part है वो. But yeah, I think the ball. Allegri's been having this common complaints throughout the. You see him shouting even in the match that move the ball quicker. Move the ball is not getting moved quicker. अभी क्या हो जाएगा परम बहुत ही लॉपसाइडेड हो जाएगा इस 60-70 मिनट्स के बाद इट विल बी जस्ट एवरीवन विल बी जस्ट लाइक ज्यादा अटैकर्स आ जाएंगे थोड़ा बैलेंस चला जाएगा व्हिच आई डोंट वांट बट एज ऑफ नाउ आई वुड ओनली वांट दैट मिलान मूव द बॉल क्विकर दैट्स इट और कुछ करने से परम इट्स अ टफ टाइम
या आप लोग भी कमेंट्स में बताओ व्हाट यू गाइस थिंक ऑफ द गेम्स यू आर वाचिंग व्हाट नीड्स टू चेंज व्हाट नीड्स टू हैपन रॉबी गिव योर थॉट्स आई विल जस्ट बी बैक अपने भी थॉट्स बता गेम पे
My thoughts are simple. It's we are playing compact, and the defense, the strategy is working. Like Jithabhai said, keeping it wide, like Allegri wants us to play, and keeping Genoa tight on the wings. That is working so far. Long shots, and Genoa is also squandering many of their chances. They did get inside the box a couple of times, and they also got that free kick, but they couldn't convert any of those. We are defensively playing sound, and I like that because along with the defense, we're also trying to create the chances. So I feel like one goal from us is expected. But if we keep this defensive defensive strategy tight and working till the 90th minute, a clean sheet is pretty much confirmed that way.
But you need to, yeah, you need to go for it. Yeah,
Or
like I
Luke
mean,
was the
Ajay,
man.
Ciao,
yeah,
ciao.
You can you
एकदम
Ciao,
stop
ciao.
smiling? Can you stop smiling?
यार अभी तक हुआ नहीं है यार लॉर्ड्स 45 मिनट still
देखो
there
चित्तर भाई,
कुछ भी हो सकता है
he wore a cap and all because now Milan are in the Europa League. He's like, चलो थोड़ा flex करता हूँ.
अरे ऐसा
Cap
कुछ नहीं है I'm wearing a cap because I need to get a haircut and my house is undergoing renovation right now so everything is locked up inside but good 45 minutes but अभी तक game हुआ नहीं है यार and I think lots of twists and turns yet remaining कुछ भी हो सकता है
What about
अच्छा भाई,
Endika? Are you upset about Endika ka injury? Pretty sad.
हाँ यार pretty sad even Manu को ने missing out unfortunately you know start of the game में ही last training session में he got a muscle injury so but I think lead है Lazio were actually quite
they were,
good
I
I
would
mean
say, the better side in the first half. Like, I think
they
they had a lot of,
had clear cut chances
they
you know
bluffed it,
and
yeah.
yeah and that's the thing at Derby it's fine margins यार तो वही है कि एडवांटेज लेना चाहिए एडवांटेज अभी लिया है तो रखना चाहिए अभी मैंने जस्ट अभी थोड़ा टाइम पहले वीडियो कॉल पे था विद अर्जुन चिंतन एंड परम जो स्टेडियम में है क्या एटमॉस्फेयर है भाई मतलब कुछ भी बोल सेरिया का एटमॉस्फेयर है कोई भी
Yeah,
प्रीमियर
Yeah,
okay.
लीग ला लीगा
no
नो
Lazio fans in the
चांस
state. No
नो
Lazio fans
लार्जो
in the
फैंस
state.
Only
नो
South
लार्जो
America comes close.
But
या ऑफ कोर्स
Ajay,
UA
what is
Fiorentina.
according to you, who was the according to you when it comes to Lazio, for you, who looked like the most dangerous for you?
I think Noslin looked very good on the counter and Cancellieri as well. Both I think दोनों wing से काफी पेस उन्होंने एक्सट्रैक्ट किया एंड हमारे फुल बैक्स को थोड़ा ट्रबल में डाल दिया बट अदरवाइज आई रियली थिंक दैट लाजियो वर प्लेइंग विद दैट इंटेंशन कि हाँ मतलब जो ट्रांजिशन है डिफेंस टू अटैक दे विल ट्राई टू कैच रोमा ऑन द ब्रेक एंड दे डिड कम क्लोज अ कपल ऑफ टाइम्स कॉर्नर्स भी थोड़े डेंजरस थे आई थिंक मारियो हीला का जो हेडर था had he left it, I think the other guy was in a better position to score. But होता है यार यही है मतलब दोनों ऐसा लग रहा था चिंतन डार्बी है किसी को हारना नहीं एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु सेड अरे Lazio played midweek and they looked like completely in the derby everything goes out because you want to harm your opponent that's the only intent कोई भी derby दुनिया में तो that's how
And by the
Lazio
way, Lazio have a superpower right now because they can harm Roma in very bad ways because they
Exactly.
can actually keep Roma out. So, but
Exactly.
that is what it is, right? So, and any changes you see, like as per Roma, do you think they'll stick to 1-0 or they'll attack, or do you think he'll be sitting back?
I think Gasparini will not sit back, but there's no need to go on the front foot per se. I think we can take the measure of Lazio. I think similar to what Inter did in the Coppa Italia. I think Roma should just wait and watch and see अगर जरूरत लगे तो push करो और let Lazio come to you. That's the way it should be. But then no silly mistakes. That's because with this Roma Chintan इतने मतलब अपने दाढ़ी ऐसे सफेद नहीं हुए. You know that under pressure in this weather in this situation, some of these guys the occasion gets to them and एक error आ जाता है and hopefully that shouldn't happen.
I feel that is what happened to Milan. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. That is what happened to Milan. The occasion is getting.
UA Fiorentina has been
परंतु
interesting.
क्या घुमा रहा है ये मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है टाइल्स का.
ट्राई करो जो भी स्पीकर है उसको सेंटर में रख दो और क्या.
अजय कब से जा रहा है मतलब लेफ्ट राइट लेफ्ट मैं देख रहा हूँ अजय किधर किधर जा रहा है.
टाइम पास कर रहा हूँ बट आई फील आई वाज वाचिंग द UA Fiorentina गेम एज वेल एंड बहुत ज्यादा ही फाउल्स है इवन मोर देन द Derby della Capitale. Too many fouls but obviously Jack Harrison का substitute made like an instant impact. Like he was very central to the goal they scored on the counter. Endor scored it obviously and Di Gregorio made an error again because that looked like a save. It could have actually even been 2-0 but Di Gregorio only made that top save and prevented a 2-0. Also I would say Fiorentina have actually kind of held UA very well because अगर आप दोनों teams का XG भी देखो and even with the eye test it's under 1 and Fiorentina have really kind of made life hard. Bremer is on a yellow. Fiorentina also making a lot of good last ditch blocks. So that rivalry aspect we discussed between these two teams that has definitely showed in this game. I feel, yeah, this is far from easy for UA. Only thing going well for them is that Milan अभी जीत नहीं रहा है इसलिए लोग fourth में बैठे हैं. Otherwise, yeah, I think Como Parma. The funniest thing is the stats. Like I've not watched any of it, Like we can see that Cuesta has done proper haram ball here. Like zero attacks, zero touches in the box, zero corners, nothing, absolutely no attack. Only Como are attacking, and yeah, he's making Como drop points. I mean, what else? If that's the most important thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, abhi
You
tak second
think
half.
you think they will hold Como
if you
till
had
the
one team
90th
to
minute?
pick out the champ,
Yeah?
क्या Robbie?
Do you think they will be able to hold Como till the 90th minute? Their ferocious attacks, constant barrages of attack. It's
Tough, eh? But look, if any team can in this league, it's Parma. Like they are
Yeah.
that good defensively. So, like if anybody wants to irritate you, make you drop points, then it's them. So let's see. I mean,
Ajay, I asked them if you had one team. It's a fun question. You of course Roma is qualifying and one team misses out. Which team would you want it to be right now?
I would have loved it had it been Napoli. मतलब मजा आता था यार नापोली का नहीं आता था बट आई थिंक अभी तो लोग आने वाले हैं आई डोंट थिंक सो
Yeah.
पिज्जा कुछ करने वाली
see,
है
everybody's gone for rivals like Roma, Napoli, obviously. But yeah, I was not surprised Ajay bhai said that. But as Ajay bhai said, अभी हो गया वो लोग
अभी हो
McTominay
गया
और
यार
I would have
Manias.
preferred Napoli too actually because यूरोप में
Hmm.
अगर कॉन्टे रहा तो यूरोप चैंपियंस लीग में कुछ करने तो नहीं वाले तो क्यों जा रहे उधर खेलने के लिए?
सच में यार
तो लीग में फंसेगा ना वो लोग यूसीएल खेलेगा लीग भी खेलेगा कॉन्टे को तो पता है ना
If Conte remains as the coach, then
अरे
yeah,
भाई
sure.
निकल गए क्या अभी अगर had they been in the Champions League they would have gone निकल तो गए चैंपियंस लीग जल्दी first exit
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I would have gone for Napoli यार but I think Napoli are through now unfortunately I don't think so पिज्जा
Yeah.
कुछ कर पाएंगे
नहीं होगा यार पिज्जा से नहीं होगा like it's done and
but
dusted.
but boys this Roma Lazio game is not done by any extent
yeah
मतलब I'm telling you it's Lazio are known to and उनके लिए क्या है उनका भी ऑब्जेक्टिव ये है कि रोमा को उन लोग रुकाए फॉर देम दैट वुड बी एन a successful season if they manage to get some points off today you know from us
basis whatever happens today anyways the last games the last match days are I think Roma are away to Verona, Milan
Hellas,
are Milan are at home to Cagliari and Como
Juve Torino Juve
Torino Juve which is one to keep and Derby della Mole obviously मैंने चित्र में को वही हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे कि Torino have a terrible record in the Derby della
terrible
Mole
record
terrible but you never know right and if it's the last day you never know but and Como are playing I need to check who Como play but yeah it's pretty much
Cremonese
oh yeah Cremonese at home I mean depend करता है because Cremonese are beatable but if they've not secured really safety then you never know that's also a tough game so yeah मतलब I don't know I think yeah I mean this Milan things will get interesting if Milan manage to score then तो मतलब Juve will drop to 5th so that is something you need to
by the way boys I was there like you know virtually through video call when Mancini scored that goal thanks to Arjun so amazing moment obviously I couldn't see anything because उसका तो फोन पता नहीं कहाँ पे चला गया but I mean crazy man like because he's there एकदम सेंट्रल में he's bought a very expensive ticket जो मैं तुम लोगों को बाद में उसका कॉस्ट बताऊंगा क्या है तो he is right behind the bench very close to the players to the
those are expensive tickets I know that like मैंने वही देखा था but please tell her to share some videos with us
हाँ उसको बोलता हूँ मनु कोने का तो फोटो उसने ले लिया because मनु कोने has come with his family so he's sitting there so you can imagine how expensive the ticket is
Manu Kone out for the season or he'll be back for the next game
he's out for the season it depends on the test whether he'll be out for the World Cup I hope he's not I really want him to play in the World Cup you know it'll be a shame you know for him to miss out but abhi dekhte I think he's definitely out for the next game
tough loss I think
Yeah.
he's your biggest player
ये अभिजय का कमेंट ये यही देख के इसको दिल्ली में अगर मिलेंगे तो पहले इसको पकड़े पेलेंगे
he's watching
Time to
IPL
watch.
like a shameless guy he's promoting IPL
Yeah.
which one more other league का comment and I'll time him out
देख ले
by the way I don't know why there is confusion why I'm seeing on our group chat people not sure about what the standings are people Roma are not 5th Roma are 3rd currently अगर आप आपका टीम का गेम देख रहे हो वो ठीक है but Roma are winning in the Derby della Capitale they are 3rd UA are 4th and Milan are 5th let me just pull it up again because I don't think people are keeping track of other games so I'll just quickly kind of pull it up this is the table right now again Napoli 2nd because they're winning obviously Roma 3rd UA 4th Milan 5th this is correct and almost 6th, obviously. So these are the standards.
शेयर नहीं हुआ पर
नहीं हुआ?
दिख नहीं रहा है.
नहीं हुआ.
ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? रुको 1 minute. Strange. Second half is about to start. I think they've resumed the broadcast. Just take minutes.
यहाँ पर तो नहीं हो रहा. यहाँ पर अभी भी ट्रेनिंग चल रहा है, वार्म अप चल रहा है.
अभी दिख रहा है क्या स्क्रीन?
नहीं
वो तो पीछे है तेरा.
साइड में है, पीछे. हाँ, पीछे चला गया.
तूने ऐसा विंडोज को इतना तूने विंडोज को मूव किया ना टिकी टाका करके.
रुको 1 मिनट. पीछे चला गया. वाह, ये तो अलग ही है. इसको फिक्स करना पड़ेगा. दैट वाज मनु को नहीं है, स्टैंड्स में बैठा है भाई. वो इंजर्ड है.
So resemblance was beauty. Okay, अभी आ रहे हैं प्लेयर्स. चलो यार
भाई
Forza Milan.
I would actually buy this Genoa jersey. The Genoa jersey looks very good actually.
And I have a suggestion for you. Print Colombo 29 behind.
बहुत गंदा.
मैं ही ले लूंगा भाई.
बहुत ही
अजय भाई FC में.
अजय भाई FC में. Always believed him, but that's the thing, right, Chintan? मतलब अपने खुद की clubs don't trust our youth players, but we do. It's ridiculous.
And imagine right now we are going for Mateta and कितने player. अभी भी एक player पड़ा है हम लोग के पास. But क्या करेगा यार Kamad?
What's gonna happen with Kamarda?
I don't know man. कुछ पता नहीं है. ये परम तो क्या कर रहा है मुझे समझ में
नहीं आ रहा. अरे भाई ये ग्लिच है कुछ तो. मैं सीधा स्क्रीन शेयर करने का ट्राई कर रहा हूँ. ये तो अलग ही हो रहा है भाई.
We need शिवम को बोल जरा zero ball knowledge का प्रोडक्शन लेके आने के लिए. Get some insight from him.
By the way, but just to tell you, Ajay, you must be really happy because here De Rossi is also doing you a favor. So
yeah. The thing is like just it's so funny, right? Like De Rossi was asked, will you be extra motivated? Like bro, he beat Gasperini 2-1. Genoa beat Roma 2-1 a month and a half ago. मतलब अगर उसको फेवर करना है तभी कर लेता था ना.
हाँ.
वो डायरेक्टली नहीं कर पाएगा ना तुम तो. Everyone will be suspicious.
Right.
देख भाई मैं टेबल एडिट करके भी क्या मतलब. मेरी टीम लीग जीत गई, कोपा इटालिया जीत गई. मैं तो आराम से बैठ के
मैं वो परम सबसे हैप्पीएस्ट है. एकदम उसे वो पैर ऊपर रख के ऐसा आराम से बियर सिप करेगा, सिगार मारेगा.
परम का सेलिब्रेशन ही खत्म नहीं हो रहा. हर रोज सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है.
आज तो ट्रॉफी मिलने वाली है भाई एक हफ्ते के. तो मतलब क्या ही करूं.
नए स्टिकर्स आएंगे अभी आज.
Right boys, I'll catch you at full time.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Good luck.
Ciao.
मिलान जनवा तो चालू भी हो गया.
Why is this showing a 4 layout? Still not sure ये क्या चीज है भाई.
रीस्टार्ट कर लेना.
अरे मैं अगर लोग बाहर गया ना तो स्ट्रीम क्रैश हो जाएगा. इसलिए मैं नहीं रीलोड कर सकते. क्या ग्लिच है भाई. लेआउट भी नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे को इसमें. रुक आ गया अभी. अच्छा अजय भाई स्टिल ऑन द स्ट्रीम क्या?
या
हाँ इसीलिए. अजय भाई आर यू स्टेइंग ऑन और
he went off.
अभी मैं टेबल दिखाता हूँ. बोगा has come on for UA, the big difference maker.
Who went off?
वही मैं देख रहा हूँ. दिखाया नहीं वो लोग ने अब तक.
परम भाई trying to edit table in the background.
वही बोलो
अभी टेबल एडिट करके क्या ही होगा उसका.
मैं क्या करूँ टेबल एडिट करके. वही रुक इधर मैं देख रहा हूँ कौन आया बोगा की जगह. चीको is still on the pitch. अभी तक ये लोग ने किसी को सब ऑफ किया नहीं ऑफिशियली. क्या चल रहा है भाई.
But why does he not like Kefren Turam or Kefren is injured? मेरे को I don't understand this.
देशों
मुझे एक टाइम पे Kefren is UA's best player and he's not.
See, I think with Kefren, Chindan bhai, it's a bit of these injuries here and there, and also that I think he's a bit burnt out playing the way he has, playing the amount of games he has, and he's not been operating at a level close to the what we know to, and that's why I think even from France he got the boot. So Coop Miners off, Boga on.
Wow.
More attack from Spalletti.
But yeah, Boga is very direct, so that's an advantage. I don't think Milan has made any changes.
Exactly.
Even
But this
Gino
also ना this also reeks of like I remember जब स्पलेटी इंटर को कोच करता था, याद है आपको चिंतन में अपनी दो बैक टू बैक लास्ट डे पे ये हुए थे क्वालिफिकेशंस, और तभी मुझे याद है he used to make these panic subs. Like I'm not saying it's a panic sub, but yeah, Spalletti somehow gets the job done. He still, even after winning the league finally in his career, now he lacks that conviction to kind of at times just convincingly do the.
Wasn't it Spalletti only who got you that Champions League spot against Lazio last day?
Yeah, he was the one. Then even against Empoli, where Nainggolan scored that winner. तभी तो अपन तीनों के टीम्स इन्वॉल्व थे, इंटर, मिलान, रोमा एक साथ पे. और Icardi missed that penalty fucking against Empoli. I'll never forget that.
Why is the match kickoff क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. I think they're waiting for all.
Roma bring on Sharawi for Pizzilli. Interesting. Oh yeah, he's also leaving, right? Sharawi is also.
Sharawi is leaving. Yeah. Hey, Chintan bhai, what if we bring back Sharawi and replace Liao with him? I'm just.
नहीं भाई, मतलब
very possible with Milan, but
तुम लोग का
exactly. हाँ, अभी kick off होगा.
Yeah, इधर भी Derby della Capitale और you. अच्छा wait, they're waiting for all
games.
It'll kick off at the same time. No, it'll kick off at the same time all matches. It's to keep everything at sync ना. इसलिए इधर सब
हो गया.
हाँ, इधर सब जगह रुका है. कोमो के गेम में भी रुका हुआ. हाँ, सब एक साथ हुआ.
हो गया, चलो हो गया, चलो.
Yeah, I saw it in the Derby della Capitale and UEL. It's all happening at the same time.
यार ये अभिषेक के जोक्स बंद करवा दे वरना कोई कर्स
क्या बोला ये? ये बहुत गंदा जोक है.
क्या बोला?
A drunk Sharawi is called Sharabi. ये मतलब
क्यों भाई? क्यों मतलब why?
इसी जोक की वजह से आर्सेनल दोनों टाइटल्स गिरा देगा, देख ले तू.
हाँ.
But क्या लग रहा है आप लोग को, आपकी टीम कर पाएगी? Will Milan be able to? Obviously, first I need to remind, this is feeling like match day 38, but this is match day 36.
37.
Yeah, 37. Sorry, 37. Yeah. So, yeah.
But I feel these are the most difficult fixtures for Roma, Milan, and Juve. So I think this is the bigger fixture because next I think Roma are playing home. Hellas.
Hellas away. And the funny thing is, Como are still not, like, even if this is how the scores stay, Como are still not out of the Champions League race. That's the funniest part. Like, Como can still catch up to 4th. And
it also depends on you. I mean, yeah, Juve Torino looks like Juve might fumble that.
देख, अगर रोमा लास्ट गेम जीते तो दिन कोमो के लिए वैसे भी 4th प्लेस है. Como can't reach 3rd. That's not possible anymore. That is if Roma don't drop points now. I mean, अगर ऐसे ही रहा तो मैं उसके बेसिस पे Lazio on the attack, amazing through ball, Nuno Tavares, he fucked it up. He should have cut back.
यार Lazio.
He effed it up. मस्त थ्रू बॉल डाला था डिजानी नॉस्लिन ने, and he should have cut back because angle shot का नहीं था, and it's not a corner.
Noslin is having a good game.
Yeah, he's playing very well. उसका hold up play and everything, like he's winning aerial duels somehow. I don't know how he's winning aerial duels. He's not. Yeah, it's a goal kick for Roma. It went through Wrench's legs. No contact. Roma, yeah, 2 subs done. UA ने बोगा लाया. Fiorentina ने Jack Harrison लाया था. Daniel Malen has been silent this game. Like, he's not had much of an impact.
I remember the couple of weeks ago, Malen suddenly turned up around 80th minute.
अरे couple क्या? मैं तो ज़्यादा बोलूँगा, Robbie, he's in the top scoring charts already. मतलब he's not going to reach Lautaro Thuram, but he's got up.
I'm saying he has shown this before. Like, stay silent for the majority. Oh, penalty दे दिया Mike.
Penalty for Milan. Wow.
Penalty Milan penalty. चलो भाई बच गए.
गोल का स्पॉइलर मत देना बस. अबे एक्चुअली आप लोग को देना ही पड़ेगा. मैं देख ही नहीं रहा तुम लोग का गेम. तुम लोग को देना ही पड़ेगा. दे देना.
अरे वो ऐप में सबसे पहले आ जाएगा.
Cancelleri with the attack and Save by Srilar.
Can't breathe, man. Come on.
पेनल्टी शांति लेगा क्या?
सैंडी ले कौन ले रहा है उतना बता दो बस.
हाँ वही देखना पड़े. बाइलो
एनकुंकू और सैंडी दोनों में से एक ही लेगा.
बाइलो
Should be
बिलो येलो कार्ड. अरे
Should
फाइट
be
हो रहा है
Shandy.
भाई, बहुत मारामारी हाथापाई चल रहा है. हाथापाई चल रहा है
clear-
बहुत.
I don't know why they arguing. It's a clear penalty.
Yeah, it's a clear cut penalty.
बट लड़ाई एंड ऑल याद है आप लोग को आपके लास्ट जेनोआ गेम में जो इसने किया था पाव्लोविच ने, राइट, विद द पेनल्टी स्पॉट. सो आई गेस दे आर ट्राइंग टू डू दैट सेम थिंग, ट्राई टू डिले एज मच एज पॉसिबल. I mean, if that's on their mind, then fair play, I guess. But yeah, because वो हुआ था ना उस गेम में.
but the thing is कि पेनल्टी स्पॉट पे तो कोई जनवा प्लेयर का था ही नहीं.
नहीं, हाँ, fair. I'm just
ऐसे ही लड़ रहे हैं वास्केस के साथ.
नहीं एक्चुअली क्या हो रहा है, वो बोल रहा है ना, they are just kind of riling them up.
Yeah.
Riling Milan fans up, nothing else.
बाइलो बिलो.
Oh shit, this is very nerve-wracking. Yeah, this is very nerve-wracking.
ले कौन रहा है वो? ओ एनकुंकू ले रहा है.
It should be
he
Shandy.
has been good with penalties.
Lazio effing up the counters, yeah.
एनकुंकू, I have confidence on एनकुंकू. क्या बोलते हो चिंतन भाई?
हाँ भाई. Yes.
गोल.
Wow. Nkunku scored it.
चलो फोर्जा दिया वो. चलो जो भी कुछ भी.
Wow. So wait, let me show
बच
the
गए
live.
भाई, बच गए. Oh nice. Send below to the other side.
Wait, the things have changed now. See, the table updated automatically. UA down to 5th.
Send below to the other side. Calm and
Good
cool
penalty.
finish.
Good.
Boy, yeah, bottom
Get
left.
the
calm
balloon
and
out, buddy.
bottom right.
Balloon. Where is the balloon? Get the balloon, my boy. Get the balloon.
अरे बलून वो नहीं लाता ना अभी, उसको पता भी नहीं ना क्या गोल करेंगे मैच
वो अभी स्कैंडल हो गया है राफिंगस वाला.
He is not bringing his balloon anymore.
Now we need that balloon, bro. Good, because now Milan will not have to come out that much.
अभिजय और भी फनी चीज बोल रहे. Como score please UA down to 6th भाई. वो actually possible भी है. It's actually possible.
Hey, our wish will come true. You were not qualifying for UCL. That's what we all want.
That is legit possible. I completely, because that game nobody is watching over here right now. Like, yeah, but Como के लिए UCL.
Allegri very serious. Allegri not even a smile. Very serious.
Now, UA trying to attack. I'm pretty sure Spalletti को कुछ तो news पहुंची होगी. Fiorentina on the counter. Left से it's a 4v2.
The good part.
अरे ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये what is this? Orange?
Hey, what?
ये orange color होली मना रहा है भाई.
It's a flare यार. Noah के flares है.
Flare में तो smoke होगा.
Martinelli lover says Rodrigo is such a fraud.
No, color smoke होता है ना.
हाँ.
The best part now is for Milan and Milan fans. Doesn't matter if UA score, UA don't score. We got to win our games.
We just had to score. We just had to win. That's all.
भाई tension
sorry, Genoa being aggressive, but I don't want Milan to fall back and completely depend on last ditch defending.
क्या foul?
Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. We are gonna fall back and then
counter by Fiorentina again. This is 4v4. Blocked. Fiorentina 2 counter waste किया इधर. Foul by UA. Fiorentina being very very smart. Chico कौन से सब Chico का
Milan. Why does Milan have YWA?
Fiorentina are such fucking idiots. Quick free kick लिया, वो भी वेस्ट, सीधा यूए प्लेयर को पास दे दिया. आराम से ले लेते भाई.
ये पैसे दिखा रहे हैं.
पर भाई
पैसे दिखा रहे हैं.
Jesus Rodriguez on for Como, by the way. So let's see if he can make any difference.
Okay. But the thing is, Juve is now, because Juve are so attacking, Fiorentina will keep getting chances.
Yeah, but I just told you, Chintan, अभी scene क्या हुआ? They got a good free kick Fiorentina. Quick free kick ले भी रहे हो, you're passing it straight to Juventus. Like awful. Like, but yeah, they'll leave spaces, and we know UA's defense is not the greatest. Boga बोल रहा हूँ. UA on the attack. but no space whatsoever, no space
What
for
are you
UA.
saying? Is this true? 17 shots by Como.
And zero
हाँ, मैं बोला
from the
ना,
other
मैं
side.
खराब बॉल का वही बोल रहा था ना, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है वो लोग का. Cuesta is giving it his all. Kakere got injured and that's why Jesus Rodriguez. Yeah, 17 shots, 5 on target.
यहाँ पर गेम पॉज हो चुका है फ्लेयर के वजह से. फ्लेयर पैसे
हाँ, वो प्लेयर आएगा, हमेशा आता है, जेनोआ से आएगा ही वो. That will always be there.
Now the
Roma
point Juventus is because Milan का game 0-0 था, so Milan scoring makes a difference here. 2 goals
Yeah.
from Juve and not to expect Fiorentina to score in return is a big thing. Only
But
plus for
are you guys seeing this? How unpredictable this is? Because चिंतन में हम लोग बात कर रहे थे UA now finally with Vlahovic scoring a few goals, they look settled. But एकदम suddenly उल्टा हो गया. आप लोग because the margins are very. Oh, UA almost, what a block! Oh my God, Dea saves. Double chance for UA. एक में Fiorentina ने block किया और एक में Dea ने save कर लिया. Very close range से थे ये chances अंदर from inside the box, like proper saves. बच गया Fiorentina. They defended. But yeah, what I was saying, Chintan bhai, is कि like it's very fine margins. Like even if we find a pattern, right? Even if we figure out a pattern, that pattern can break at any moment. Like UA, for example, I just said they were doing well. Vlahovic was in form. Now today, Vlahovic hasn't done that well. And where like obviously Milan struggling in form now are finally leading. You know, Parma making like Como. We know they can break down the toughest of defenses, but unable to do that. Napoli also not playing great, but finally, even if it's Pisa, you know, it can be a double-edged sword. They're managing to get the job done. And even Roma, simple cheese. Matlab, Lazio started out as the better team, but who's leading? So it's very, very unpredictable.
But वही तो problem है ना. Look at it, so unpredictable because all the team except Inter who have shown consistency in the league. No other team has. Milan was second probably for 50 to 60% of the season. And
we had an unbeaten run.
वो तो छोड़ रॉबी, वो तो बहुत दूर की बात है. उसके बाद भी we needed 5 points in 7 games and we are still here fighting. And Roma, people thought Param are completely out of the Champions League race, are with a few results.
Do we remember Roma?
Ajay bhai even said that in one of the videos, like Roma to out of the Champions League, never coming back. Like, he has high chance with Paraniti Chopra than Roma coming back to UCL.
Yeah, by the way, good attack by Lazio again. Hold up play, but corner. Noslin is like really making a difference. Like poor corner, wasted completely. But Noslin is like making a lot of difference. Matthias Sule is warming up for Roma.
यार मिलान का मैच सारा पॉज हो गया यार. This is very.
अरे when did Tomori come on? देखा ही नहीं. काव्य Tomori कब आया? अच्छा हाँ, वो तो पहले से ही था.
UA are now.
मैं डर गया भाई. Tomori कब आया मतलब तो पहले.
You are constantly looking to attack, but right now what has happened is Fiorentina ने ना एक mid block और narrow shape, mid block नहीं, deep block और narrow shape adopt किया जिससे centrally कोई भी gap नहीं बची है. और Chico Conceição has been forced to kind of do double work in terms of create play. Yeah, they are struggling थोड़ा. Yeah, centrally absolutely. Cherendor has been really good today. And Roma on the other hand look a bit smart. They're pressing high, not dropping deep, which makes sense because Lazio.
Oh, Como scores. Como 1-0.
Oh my God, you were
Como 1-0. Como 1-0. See, I knew it. 0-0 तो कतई नहीं रहेगा. So many attacks from Como had to go in.
The funny thing is Parma are not even that bad at kind of playing a mid block, which they probably didn't do today, but yeah.
चलो
Alberto Moreno, wow. Alberto Moreno. Wow, अभिजय की wish fulfill हो गई है इधर partially for the time being. अभिजय किधर है? अभिजय
IPL देख रहा है.
बोल रहा है goal in 85th minute. Vlahovic takes off his shirt, Fagioli dagger at 90+3 and he kisses Fiorentina badge. Fiorentina on the attack. Dodo. Harrison. अरे क्या किसको क्रॉस दे रहा है भाई? बॉक्स में कोई है ही नहीं. क्यों क्रॉस कर रहा है?
Very good place for a free kick.
UA on the counter. Chico. Save by De Gea, what a save!
what a save यहाँ पर, what a save Mike, save था ना, save ही तो लगा, free kick वाला. How did that not go in? Save भी नहीं, what the?
Ruslan.
अरे फुटमॉप टेबल क्या
What
बोल
a
रहा है
free
भाई?
kick.
अपडेटेड तो है, देखना ढंग से, आँख तो खोल.
Kappa.
Ruslan is scary.
What a free kick.
I've always liked Ruslan Malinovsky, good player. And परम अगर वो इंजरी अटलांटा के बाद नहीं होता, he could have actually gone to one of the big clubs and done well.
Yeah, and also Malin, I agree with you. That's what I was telling Robbie before you joined, before the kickoff. Ki Malinovsky will the last game start. He's leaving Genoa. He's going to Trabzonspor from what I read. So I am pretty sure he'll try to do something in these last games. Like he's a proper player. Yeah, like I love the guy. Like as you said, his left foot Chinda by those long range, but किधर से भी मार देता है यार वो.
किधर से भी.
भाई you should have seen this free kick. What a beautiful free kick था.
Table is updated, guys. Table की तरफ देखो. ओए रोमा ने Cancelleri. What a block by enough done by Mancini, and he celebrates after that. My God, I love it when a defender celebrates after a key tackle.
I love it. I love.
US scored.
Oh, US scored. आ रहा है रुक. Fumble by Fiorentina. Chico with the ball. Are you sure they've scored? इधर तो कुछ हुआ नहीं अब तक प्ले में.
हाँ, नोटिफिकेशन आया
नहीं आया रे अभी तक इधर भी. कहाँ देख रहा है?
अरे सीरिया ऐप पे दिया.
लोग फाउल नहीं मैकेनी फाउल, अटैकिंग फाउल बाय मैकेनी. तू क्यों सैड हो रहा है भाई? तेरी टीम चाहिए कि नहीं चैंपियंस लीग में?
अरे सैड नहीं हो रहा, मैं कह रहा हूँ कि मतलब नोटिफिकेशन ऐसा क्यों आ रहा है?
मेरे को तो आया भी नहीं इस टाइम. Yeah, it looks like a clear. He's offside. It's not a. Is it a foul? Because that looks like a soft foul. Is he off? No, that's a dive, bro. That's not a foul. That's a dive. That's not a foul. So very soft. That there is no contact only, भाई. Barely. मतलब ऐसा मैंने टच को अगर ऐसा भी स्क्रीन को ऐसा पोक किया वैसा टच होगा.
बॉल मारा भाई. नहीं मारा यूवे ने.
नहीं बॉल नेट में गया मैं देख रहा हूँ, but why have they ruled it out? I'm confused. Is it a foul or is it offside? I think he's given a foul and that was not a foul. UA have been hard done here.
I'm happy to see Cardinal is sitting there.
Malinovsky is very animated.
Very. I'm happy to see that Milan is not sitting back and dropping down.
But this is how the Milan plays actually. Milan sit back usually करता है, but I think Milan needed a 1-0 lead because that is how. ये 1-1 Como किसने डाला?
हाँ बोला ना, कोमो ने मारा वो अल्बर्टो मोरेनो ने.
अरे 1-1 है ना वो.
Parma scored.
Oh, Parma
scored. भाई वो पूरा मैच में एक ही शॉट मारा और एक ही गोल कर दिया भाई.
ये वो नेस्टा. I won't be surprised if it's that Nesta Elfage भाई वही मार. No, he's come
वही करता.
This
Milan in the box. Nice cross. Oh. अरे ये क्या कर दिया? टोमोडी वापस जा. टोमोडी rash tackle. Booked. Gabia booked.
चलेगा उधर चलेगा. I like a tackle here.
60+ minutes हो गए by the way.
हाँ वो तो है. लेकिन
I still didn't understand. By the way, I still didn't understand why the Juve goal was cancelled. Like, I'm very confused. Was it for offside? Was it because
अभी लोग बोलेगा ना मरोता ने कैंसिल करवा दिया.
इसमें मरोटा लीग किया ही है भाई. हम लोग टॉप पर रेस में है ही नहीं भाई. तुम है ही नहीं. Maybe you can say Suarso League because he's the richest person and still yet to qualify for. But
who do we have on the bench as a center back? De Winter है ना. हाँ ठीक है. अरे यार nice. Colombo injured. Colombo down. Oh book him. चिल्ला रहा है रेफरी के ऊपर. Vitinha.
Parma never scored रे.
नहीं पार्मा नहीं मारा यार. कौन अपडेट दे रहा है ग्रुप पे ना?
अरे अभिजय बोला.
मारू
किसी अभिजय. बैन.
केडीबी कहाँ से आया? He was injured. क्या एक कौन गलत अपडेट है?
केडीबी कहाँ से आएगा भाई?
ये भाई वो injured है. He's not even available today.
Actually,
I think
इधर
होगा
विकिपीडिया
फिर।
He's actually come on. But the news said he's injured. He's actually come on. Yeah, I'm checking FootMob.
How?
नहीं, maybe Napoli
Full
ने.
crook. इधर full crook coming on. Broken toe full crook.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think Santi is playing decent. Why is he coming on? समझ में नहीं आ रहा
Santi
है।
and
तो I
Nkunku
hope he don't-
both are working very well. Full crook आके slow कर देगा यार,
hope he-
क्यों आ रहे?
Roma are now
hope it-
dragging the play as much as possible, by the way.
I
So-
hope he
I
does
feel
not
like they
remove,
wanna.
क्या?
I hope he does not remove Nkunku. I hope it's not Nkunku.
Tavares booked Bruno
Hey.
Tavares. By the way, these are the scores, guys. एक बार scores just showing it to everyone.
By the way, Baldanzi is off, so I think he was
Yeah.
playing well. I think he was injured. कुछ knock लगा होगा.
Como lead, lead Parma 1-0, Milan lead Genoa 1-0, Fiorentina भी 1-0 और सिर्फ Napoli 2-0 lead करे, बाकी सब games में 1-0 है.
By the way,
Table हाँ.
मुझे लगा ये सब करेगा with if this stays till 60th minute 70-80 minutes वो सैंटी को निकाल के लॉफ्टस चीक को लाएगा, मतलब ऐसा कुछ सब करेगा मुझे लगा.
Very good. What a block! Goal line पे, almost goal line पे, but ठीक है.
किसने
देखा नहीं.
Roma with a very good free kick chance. Dybala. What a save by Furlan. So that was 2-0. That was, my God, Furlan pushed it on to the top part of what a save, man. That was definitely that was one of those signature Dybala free kicks. Was that a save? समझ में, it was very close.
Roma scored.
अच्छा मारा क्या? Or is it a it's a corner? It's a corner. उसमें से मारा होगा. Unless it's a wrong notification because that was really close to goal, इसलिए maybe पर मारा होगा corner से.
मेरे को मिलान का नोटिफिकेशन आया. मिलान स्कोर्ड.
क्या बोला? सच में?
नहीं, रोमा स्कोर्ड.
रोमा गोल. Dybala free
क्यों कर
kick
रहे हो
and
ऐसे?
Mancini header again. Mancini header. Wow. Again Dybala.
I think Roma have secured it now. I think Roma have
Yeah.
a job.
Roma seems sorted for this weekend. Okay, अब पूरा देखो ये खत्म होने तक खत्म नहीं होगा चिंतन में. ये weekend के लिए sorted and he's celebrating with the ultras. The ultras are.
और okay. Keep him shut down. Nice. Not a foul. How is that a foul? Body check था यार.
फुलक्रूग आया नहीं है ना अभी तक?
नहीं, अभी नहीं आया.
So 2 games have gone to. So Derby della Capitale is going to Roma.
ये कैसा फाउल है भाई? ये तो बॉडी चेक.
Isn't it a double by the way, Param?
Huh?
Is that a double on Lazio? Double किया
Is that
Lazio
a
को?
double or Lazio? Yes, it is. वो लोग 1-0 जीते थे ना लास्ट वाला.
अरे भाई, who is this? Random topless होके घूम रहा है माइक के पीछे.
Oh my God.
Yeah, another dangerous free kick to Genoa. Okay, wasted it. Too high. Too off.
Comments लाते रहो guys. Comments लाते रहो. Please do like, share, subscribe. This is the current table. Come on.
Yeah, Lazio was Richie coming on.
Yeah, the Derby della Capitale is pretty much done. Gasperini is smiling. साला जब से रनियरी को निकाला इसने खुश हो गया है फिर से.
इधर
Guy.
full crook coming on for Nkunku बैठ रहा है चिंदन भाई.
Bad यार. Why Nkunku man?
वही ना.
Injured or what?
Fofana subbed out for Richie and नहीं मुझे confirm करने दो.
Yeah, I don't see Lazio coming back, guys.
Oh no, never mind. Santi बैठ रहा है. गलत देखा. Santi subbed out for Fulkrug.
It has to be because Santi Nkunku is very mobile. Santi is
हाँ.
Heard that Sri Lankan people supporting Genoa. ये क्या जोक है? मैं कुछ मिस कर रहा हूँ क्या इधर?
क्यों भाई?
पता नहीं, मेरे को ये जोक नहीं समझा.
अभी जय मारा ना.
मिस कर रहा हूँ या फिर
मीनिंगलेस जोक होगा. मीनिंगलेस जोक होगा।
Easy. I don't know. I'm not missing the joke here. बता दे भाई, नहीं समझा मेरे को ये joke. Rovella is trying his best, but
Colombo plays
yeah.
for Genoa.
अबे यार, कोलंबो प्लेस, हाँ चिंतन में, सॉरी अभी समझा, क्या
अरे कोलंबो
यार, बहुत ही गंदा
मैं-
जोक था। एक काम करना, तू
तेरी
श्रीलंका
गलती है, क्यों पूछा इसलिए
फिर से फाइट चालू हो गया। डैनियल माल्डिनी गेटिंग इट इनटू अ फाइट विद रोमा प्लेयर्स।
अरे डोंट बीट अप माय बॉय मैन, माल्दिनी
अरे
प्लीज।
उसको वैसे भी क्या ही है वो भाई, चीको कॉन्सेसा गोज अवे, ज़ेग्रोवा कम्स ऑन, आई मीन
ए यूवे स्कोर्ड अगेन, नोटिफिकेशन आया।
फाइट फिर से फाइट। डर्बी
यूवे स्कोरिंग नोटिफिकेशन आया।
यूएस स्कोर के
1-1
1-1
1-1 मेरे को भी आया।
uh,
Wow. Now Juve
I'm just seeing who. Fiorentina.
with even with this Juve will still be sixth. Como will be ahead.
no fifth now.
Gilde is
They'll
good
go ahead of
threatening
Como,
ball,
huh?
and
Oh हाँ,
huge deflection and Vlahovic.
अरे यार व्लाहोविच फिर से अभिषेक का प्रेडिक्शन।
पर अब पॉइंट्स नहीं दिख रहा है, पॉइंट्स
रुक कर रहा हूँ रिफ्रेश, क्योंकि वो ये होगा ना अपन
नहीं
वैसा।
पॉइंट्स नहीं दिख
हाँ
रहे
वो
हैं।
करता हूँ,
पॉइंट इज गेटिंग हिट।
करता हूँ करता हूँ, एक मिनट।
So as of now Juve are back on fifth.
किया या
ए रोवेला रेड कार्ड।
या इट्स द फाइट, वही दोनों में।
अच्छा फ्रांसिया भी रेड कार्ड।
But
Francia भी
I
red
think the
card.
derby,
वो फाइट हो रहा है ना सब जगह।
हाँ तो 10 versus 10 होगा।
I think Lazio are done.
ये
I think
Lazio can't
Lazio are
come back.
done.
Yeah, they can't. Wesley,
Too
Wesley's.
much.
But guys, this is big. Wesley is missing the last game.
Yeah,
Wesley's gone.
it's big.
And you have to remember, Endika got injured. So then Wesley and Endika out against Hellas. And even if there is nothing to play for, you can't predict now. Rovella gone, Wesley and Rovella sent. Wow, that's big. VAR check for UA goal. VAR check for UA goal. My God.
Someone is getting booked here.
रुक इधर तो गोल भी कैंसिल हो सकता है भाई।
Tomori है ना? या रिची टमोरी है ना?
There is a long VAR check, guys. ये तो पूरा फाइट हो गया भाई ये। अभी तक नहीं रिज्यूम हुआ है
Tomori-
उधर।
Tomori got fouled.
By the way, Vlahovic
Book
goal is
किसको किया दिखा नहीं।
Cancellieri subbed off. Didn't he come on?
Yeah, Tomori injured.
Oh, सब लोग क्या हो रहा है भाई, सब इंजर, सस्पेंशन।
Yeah, this is bad. Cagliari game में we need
Oh
Tomori.
wait, guys, VAR check for UA goal. VAR check. He's going to the
Oh,
screen.
wow.
He's going to the screen now. I think this could get ruled out. I'm trying to see why. Oh, it came
Either-
off Boga. Oh, so what happened? See, cross dala.
हाँ,
And I think it came off Boga and then to Vlahovic. Vlahovic at that point. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it came off Boga. Yeah, that's offside.
goal cancelled. चलो भाई बच गए।
रुको। रेड कार्ड किसको भाई? इधर क्यों रेड कार्ड? ऑफसाइड। किसी को तो यूए बेंच पे रेड कार्ड मिला। I'm just seeing if it's a player or a official.
Offside है। इधर Pulisic coming on for Nkunku, I think.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
With space. Big goal.
यार,
actually, big goal.
Seriously.
What drama, guys.
You were back to
भाई
sixth,
I have
guys.
not, किसी ने कोई टैब्स रखे आज के गेम्स के इवेंट्स के? क्योंकि मे बी अगर रील बनाए तो
As long
Oh,
as Milan
Parma scores.
पार्मा गोल।
अरे कुछ भी हो रहा है भाई।
मतलब कोमो को एलर्जी है क्या? Let me see how that affects the table now. Wait.
There'll still be no. I think GD head to head Juve better ना।
नहीं जीडी, रुक देखता हूँ, एक मिनट दे।
it has to be that.
No, if Como draws,
रुक
then ठीक है।
रुक इधर भी ये लोग पार्मा का गोल पेलेग्रिनो, मटेओ पेलेग्रिनो स्कोर्ड. ओके.
Cuesta is the next Arsenal manager, bhai.
Of course.
watch Arteta take notes from Westa for the UCL final.
So with this, UA are back to 5th. Yeah, UA are back to 5th.
Yeah, वही लगा.
Yeah.
ड्रॉ भी नहीं अफोर्ड कर पाएगा कोमो. They have to win.
ये तो भाई मतलब ये तो कोमो ही गिफ्ट कर रही है अभी. मतलब तुम ले लो 5th प्लेस, हम लोग को चाहिए नहीं.
हाँ मतलब यूए गोल कैंसिल हो गया, फिर कोमो ने सोचा यार गोल कहाँ लेते हैं, फिर
बुरा लग रहा है मेरे को. रोवेला the next
both sent off.
Yeah, रोवेला sent off ना. वही तो बोल ये अभी
वही
क्या वेस्ली और रोवेला दोनों गए भाई फाइट के लिए.
वही
रोमा के लिए it's a bigger consequence, not as much for Lazio because
Hellas.
अरे Luca Ranieri on the bench sent off for Fiorentina. Okay, not UA player. But he was on the bench anyway, so
Claudio Ranieri.
It's cinema for the points table is dancing atop. Yeah, मतलब एक और बार फिर से टेबल ही खोल लेता हूँ भाई मैं. 75 minutes up everywhere. Napoli second. Napoli are the club that will confirm UCL after today. Milan third, Roma fourth, UA fifth, Como sixth. Oh, Parma goal cancelled.
अबे क्या हो रहा है यार? Why?
Oh my god.
Offside था क्या?
I don't know. I'm not. मैं check करता है. My god, क्या चल रहा है भाई?
Tomori subbed out for Devin there. Hopefully not injured or anything, just as a precautionary.
So UA
head is मतलब
head injury
concussion concussion right. Police is also on. Come on Christian. अरे वो दाढ़ी काट लिया, मतलब डिप्रेशन गॉन क्या? बेटर खेलेगा.
भाई बेचारा लग रहा था डिप्रेस्ड यार. फील बैड फॉर हिम.
वही ना, that's why the beard and everything. Now he's back to clean shaven Pulisic.
This is scary now yaar. Come on, just finish it off yaar. Just
वही
last very scary minutes.
See, very aggressive press from Genoa. Obviously, that's expected.
वो सिडनी स्विनी के साथ कभी था ही नहीं भाई.
अरे भाई सिडनी स्विनी तो रूमर था.
या अविजय ना इट्स लाइक टिपिकल इंडियन पापाराजी जैसा बात कर रहा है वो.
और वो रूमर के लिए ही उसके घर पे लड़ाई हो गया.
Yeah, so Parma goal is cancelled. So again, UA are back to 6. So this is the live table right now. अगर आप देख.
Yeah, keep it this way.
Lazio are trying, but I can't. They're trying to attack the flank from obviously Wesley's side because he got sent off. So let's see.
Milan cannot hold the ball.
I don't think Milan wants to hold the ball.
अरे क्या फालतू स्ट्रिंग ऑफ पासेस थे यार. मतलब look, people are so far from each other. This is where Modric helps so much because
exactly Modric drops back also and moves up. Look, our midfield, the Rabiot can't do much all alone. Richie needs time. Cross inside the box. Good clear. Okay. That full flank open हो गया.
Roma attacking.
The whole right wing is open. Okay, now covered.
I think
Param.
परम आई थिंक अभी डार्बी तो खत्म हो गया. आई थिंक तू कोमो का गेम देख ले भाई.
Lazio attacking.
What a golden chance from Genoa.
Jackson going down for a penalty too soft. That's not a pen. Is he given it? No wait, what is this?
What penalty?
नहीं डार्बी.
किसको?
Lazio को. That looks soft. Very soft.
Oh, Vitinha.
Has he given it or no? No, he's not.
Vitinha golden chance.
Golden chance. Oh, bad. He didn't connect it only, man.
Wait,
Should have
if
scored,
it had connected, sure shot goal. Sure shot goal.
Terrible defending. This is horrible. That is why I think Tomori was needed.
Yeah. De Winter is just not good enough.
Yeah, it's still so good to see Modric so involved, Param. He's still reacting like a small kid
Yeah,
after winning so much.
of course.
Just shows. But sometimes I think Param is kind of one of those players, even before coming to Milan. I think it's a very
Yeah.
difficult to hate kind of player ever.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah, Lazio
I
doing
think
anything.
even the Barca fans were not bantering him so much, because I think it's very difficult to dislike a player like Luka Modric.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very hard to like. Modric is so very likable, यार. मतलब क्या ही? What can you say about?
Modric.
That is why probably the one Inter player I could not even end up disliking ever was Zanetti, because again, a profile of a player who is very difficult to dislike.
Definitely Zanetti.
Lazio wasted that time.
Milan
Lazio.
actually playing haram. अरे जॉन हराम खेलो जो भी खेलो चलेगा यार. अभी बस 10 more minutes.
से मतलब है.
This is typical
हाँ,
Porto
बस
move on.
3 points चाहिए. मुझे बस 3 points चाहिए. और कुछ.
We just need that typical Porto move.
80 minutes up
Yeah.
in all games. 10 minutes plus added time left.
Param, you are seeing the UA game. Do you see anyway UA making a comeback?
They're pushing. वो गोल वो लोग ने अभी जस्ट ऑफसाइड का दिखाया जो व्लाहोविच का कैंसिल था. It was legit because he was off. But yeah, नहीं, they can look. They are trying. I mean, but कैसा है ना, Fiorentina for the larger part they've known how to close their spaces well. And Dea is looking in good touch today. Like you can argue the McKennie goal should have probably stood. वो जो मैं पहले बोला वो जो soft foul था, that looked very soft. So I think that should have stood. But other than that, yeah, UA are now with more of the ball. They're trying to play a high line as much as possible. But even with the fresh legs, Fiorentina have something right now.
चिंदन भाई देखा क्या आपने?
नहीं देखा अभी.
देखा क्या नोटिफिकेशन कुछ?
Milan 2. Juventus on the attack. And Fiorentina.
चला Zachary.
Antheka में.
What a relief. What a relief.
Wow.
What a goal, yeah. What a finish. Atakame, what a finish.
So I think this puts Milan on.
Beautiful finish. Zachary Atakame. What a guy.
I think now Milan going into that last game.
I think we can safely say I think this is also done, I feel.
This match, I feel this is giving you more momentum also.
I mean, Milan ki this match is done.
Yeah, and I feel this is good momentum, whatever it is, to go into the last.
Yeah.
And last game, Robbie, we're playing at home, I think. Yeah, we're playing at home.
Yeah.
We are away to Bologna, so yeah.
I got notification Fiorentina scored.
Outside the box.
Yeah, Fiorentina too. Oh my god. Because they are pressing. I was saying that Goodmanson is pressing a lot.
Oh, what a time. What a finish from Atakame.
Oh. Fiorentina. उसका second goal ही आ रहा है. 1 minute. Dodo, what a cross.
Hey, what the fuck was this? What a save, Mike, what a save.
The second Fiorentina goal, it's a belter by Mandragora, not Gozins. Like a long range curler, man.
यहाँ पर क्या mistake?
Oh God.
Huh?
Bhai, what a mistake this was. कौन था ये?
What a save.
De Winter. Yeah, De Winter with the mistake. De Winter था.
Back pass directly.
अरे भाई तीन चीज एक साथ हो गई ऐसा लग रहा है आपके गेम में. टॉप सेव
भाई assist दे रहा. जो भाई assist दे रहा था almost.
अच्छा वो फुरला ने तो ने उधर टॉप सेव किया और इधर मंद्रागोरा का गोल देखो ऑनलाइन. He scored it from where? What the hell? And it's a curling belter. It's not just a normal, like he's curled it around like this much almost. Insane.
How did he miss that, yaar? Eketor, how did he miss that? Param,
So
the
this
back
is-
pass
Mike,
diya,
freaking
directly
Mike.
in the box. In the box back pass diya usko.
हाँ
freaking
आप
Mike.
लोग
We can make
भाई
it 3. We can make it 3.
ये मंद्रागोड़ा का
Oh,
गोल इट्स कर्ल्ड एंड परफेक्टली हिट द टॉप लेफ्ट वनोली पागल हो गया व्हाट द फक ही इज एंग्री एट कोमुत्सो उसने कोमुत्सो का शॉट पकड़ के उसको धक्का मार के बोला डिफेंड प्रॉपर्ली व्हाट द फक ही इज लॉस्ट टू स्कूल he literally did this to Komutsu and he's like जाके डिफेंड कर ढंग से
But that's a good thing. Param,
Yeah.
that's a good thing. That's how it should be done.
अरे रिमेम्बर एक इंस्टेंस था ना वो जो गोल लाइन पे धक्का मार कुकुरेया को धक्का मार दिया था ताकि
हाँ.
वो गोल लाइन पे गिर जाए.
Yeah.
Genoa inside the box again. Nice low cross, but कुछ हुआ नहीं. Goal kick. Lorenzo Colombo.
I would like to, like, trust me, even जैसे बोला RS ने भी, a lot of people say it, and I think I can give it very proudly to Rohit Rajiv. He's been saying it forever, I think even before
Yeah.
me. And people have, क्या होता है ना, परम सेरिया में usually people hold on to कि हाँ ये शायद सुधरेगा, and this clearly shows परम आज के game में that Milan are so fluid without Rafa Leao.
Yeah.
And
I was
as
just
long as Allegri
thinking
is
this.
there, परम जब तक Allegri है, I don't see Rafa Leao playing in this team.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point of anymore. Like, I think he should be kept out of the last lineup also. So yeah, right now this is the table: Napoli second, Milan third, Roma fourth, Como fifth, UA sixth, and Atalanta, as we know, cannot catch up, so they remain in that Conference League place. Obviously, these are the scores right now. Como 1-0 Parma, Genoa 0 Milan 2, Fiorentina 2, Pisa 0 Napoli 2. Only one game it's 1-0 now, no?
What a tactical foul, yeah. What a tactical foul, Richie. Well done, yeah. Well done.
Beautiful,
I love
beautiful.
tactical fouls.
I think today's
Hey.
highlight for me is what Vanoli just did to Komutsu. Like, क्या गला उसको, like, it's unbelievable.
अबे यार.
Has to see this video. Like, I'm sharing it on our
Richie
community
Botto है.
if I get it. Oh, Genoa score.
Genoa
Oh,
scored.
Genoa.
That's scrappy goal है.
Tension,
क्या?
yeah.
What is this goal, man? What a
Seriously.
scrappy goal. Armband kiss कर रहा है.
Johan Vasquez, he's so good. Like, I really love this guy, by the way. He's such a good
Yeah,
What a
Vasquez, I
scrappy
really like
goal.
Vasquez.
Yeah.
Gee, yeah, what is this, yeah? And again,
Scrappy
भाई,
as not goal. And near
अपनी
post
life
again.
complicate कर दी. फिर से fight हो रहा है
Near
Derby
post
della
again.
Capitale में. Daniel Maldini
What is
confronting
this, यार?
Ramos.
अरे डेविंटर क्यों खेल रहा है भाई?
Daniel Maldini confronting De Winter.
Near post egg, then Devinter.
clear the ball, yeah. By the way, Param, वापस
scrappy.
Mike
हाँ?
Maignan ने near post Param वापस.
फिर से? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can't
near post.
believe if this ends up as a draw. I swear to
हाँ.
God.
अबे तू शांति रखना भाई, जिंक्स मत कर, कुछ नहीं होगा ड्रॉ वो. नहीं सुनना है मुझे.
इधर फाइट पे फाइट Derby della Mancini is having a blast. Is he gone off?
मिलान कॉर्नर भी मिल गया.
Fiorentina,
Ah,
4-3.
corner.
Cancel.
Fiorentina 3.
Cancel. Is it what? Offside? Cancelled. Piccoli had scored.
You can clearly see how Devinter does not work at all in this team. Like as soon as he came on, we started conceding or getting, Genoa getting inside the ball, and that almost assist that he gave. What is even happening?
भाई अगर ये 3-0 हार जाता ना यूए तो खत्म भाई.
There's still time.
अरे इधर हमारा भी 3 मिनट बचे इधर.
हाँ.
Oh,
हमारे यहाँ पर तो एक्स्ट्रा भी मिलेगा.
Lazio gifting the ball to Roma. Roma on the counter. Pass Dybala, you idiot. He's passed it. Will that be a goal? To almost. Roma almost 3. अरे क्या चल रहा है? That should have been 3. क्या comedy था भाई. Roma fluffed their lines. Roma fluffed their lines.
Yeah, Milan doesn't let us breathe easily. मतलब last के minutes with
मैंने
those
बोला
flair,
था,
I
you
think
said this game is done. I knew that very instant. It's not.
My God, this has been a good watch along, like worth it in that sense.
and plus I'm assuming this is going to be heavy 8-9 minutes because of the flair.
Yeah,
आप लोग का गेम में ज्यादा
there's
ऐड
a
होगा.
long time to go.
So I'm expecting another 10 minutes, Robbie.
Yeah, hopefully we can score. I want Pulisic to score a goal, get his spirits up again. Midfield कितना खुला हुआ है. Like, see, very casual like. Corner to Genoa. सारे मिलकर टॉपलेस हो गए जेनोआ में.
That is how the fans are usually. अरे यार, very scary ending right now.
डार्बी डेला कैपिटाले में भी ज्यादा ऐसा लग तो नहीं रहा लाज़ियो कुछ कर पाएगा.
I think now कितना मिनट हो गया?
लाज़ियो नहीं कर.
How many minutes
90th
up?
मिनट तो हो.
नहीं इन लोग का रोमा का परम.
क्या?
रोमा how many minutes up?
अभी 5 मिनट्स ऐड किया है. अभी जस्ट 90 हुआ. इधर यूए फियोरेंटीना में 7 मिनट ऐड किया है.
I think both are done. I think 2-0 is too much in last 5 minutes.
7 UA Fiorentina I would still keep an eye. I personally don't still trust Fiorentina as much. I think Derby della Capitale, yeah, I agree with you.
I think this is the only Milan is the only game which is open right now, and probably Como.
Yeah, 10 minutes extra.
10, wow.
10.
इधर देखते कितना है. रुको मैं सब गेम्स का चेक कर रहा हूं. फिर पिज़ा नापोली it's 4 minutes. Como Parma is 2 minutes. Or sorry, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Someone is injured inside the box. Fallen, I don't know.
And Como, I think, have to go away to Cremonese. Yeah, Como have to go away to Cremonese. That's
Gabia.
So we've got how many goals today? 1, 3, 3 correct, 4. So and 6, 8, 10 goals in 5 games. Not bad. Roma on the attack. Whoa! What a shot by Sule. Furlan.
Napoli 3-0.
Napoli
3-0.
Yeah, that should have been 3 for Roma. Sule with a brilliant shot and Furlan with the top save. I want to see who scored for Napoli. Hoyland, of course.
Rasmus.
Yeah. So Napoli have done the job. Kudos to all Napoli fans. I mean, you had to qualify, but काम तो कर दिया वो. उससे मतलब है. Now next, it's really between Milan, Roma, Juve, and Como.
I think Param, if Milan does win today, I think Milan will be in a good spot. I think Milan.
Yeah, of course.
Cagliari away should not be a difficult match, I feel.
Yeah.
This is the most. This is क्या बोलते हैं banana peel बोलते हैं Param. I think this is it for Milan. Fairly confident that Milan should do it. This was a very scrappy goal Milan conceded. I think very scrappy. Roma, I think the momentum जो Param उनके पास था, the Parma game especially, you know, ऐसा Param the victory like Parma victory last weekend gives you so much power energy to go for the derby, you know. So
so that's there. I mean,
that is why Param, I think now after seeing Milan play for Roma and you know, Gas, now I know why he was so desperate to get rid of Dobbik at the start. That, you know, because he wanted someone as mobile as him.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, he did need a mobile forward. That's for sure.
You
Keep
know,
your comments coming in.
I loved the Zapata at Atlanta with Gasp. I think he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so
Love
scary.
that guy. By the way,
Milan,
93 minutes in the Derby della Capitale and Juve Fiorentina. Derby della Capitale is almost about to end.
I think Milan also doing very well to hold the ball in the Genoa half,
Yeah,
slowing the.
that scrappy goal was not
Fiorentina,
something like
Fiorentina on the counter. Fiorentina on the counter again.
Napoli Pisa match ends.
Napoli, Pisa is over. Kudos to, as I said, Napoli fans. They're through to the UCL, no doubts anymore. They can start focusing on next season. Big question to
Yeah.
address now is, will Conte stay? What kind of players they want? What kind of squad they want to build? Lukaku is going to leave most likely. So, yeah, a lot of things. You can start.
Lukaku to Milan. Who says no?
He
I
wanted to
say no.
return. He
I
wanted
say
to
no.
return to the city of Milan, and he apparently thought the doors for him at Inter are open. So, which is quite hilarious. But yeah, I don't think either of them. Yeah. So.
Milan are still
Yeah,
keeping the ball in Genoa half.
last 30 seconds for Derby della Capitale and UA Fiorentina, you still have 2.5 minutes. Roma
Clear
on the
kar
attack.
bhai. Nice.
Definitely Lazio अभी कुछ नहीं कर रहा, so essentially we can dial in Ajay.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
one question.
Roma.
Param, I have one
Huh?
question for you. Friend group last season had a fantastic season. ये साल भी थोड़ा start अच्छा था उसका. Do you think it'll be that case of a good player stuck in a average club?
Yeah, it is. I feel to an extent. I feel again Genoa, as the way they play, it suits him. But I think he thoda bhi, because they switched coaches and whatnot. Patrick Vieira was never the answer, man. उसको पहले ही जाने देना चाहिए. He
But
suffered
do you
because
think
of
a friend group can work for a Europa or a Conference League team? I think he can.
Yeah,
मेरे को ऐसा लग
I think even for a Champions League club as a backup, he would be a very good player to have. Like as a backup though, but yeah, easily for a Europa League, Conference League, by far. Oh, Derby della Capitale full time. Roma have won. They stay at 4th. So I'll call
यार
Ajay.
Lazio यार एक काम दिया था. Lazio was looking so good in the first half. And then this.
चलेगा ना भाई. We are doing our job यार. चलेगा.
Right now, so the only games.
Oh, nice.
Lazio lose the second consecutive.
Robbie तो सर react करे मेरी फट रही है.
So right now we only have 3 games on. Fiorentina on the attack again.
Como Parma ends. Como winning 1-0.
Yeah, Como Parma. So UA will stay at 6th for the weekend.
Yeah. Shameless loss for Juve, 2-0.
I तो like this Fiorentina team.
Yeah.
यार मिलान अटैक भी क्या गोल के लिए गए भी.
So
Good chance.
So really
Milan is attacking. Very good.
Good. We have to stay in Genoa's half right now. So far, Param, Milan look very comfortable in Genoa's half.
Wait, I think Ajay has joined.
I think even Genoa knows that if they keep attacking from the left wing.
My boy Ajay. Congratulations.
What is happening? What ने अभी तक हुआ नहीं है भाई. I'm very happy for a Derby win, but Champions League qualification not done yet.
But Napoli is the only club.
You should be happy. It's in your
Gian
hand.
Piero,
Yeah, 100%.
Gian Piero Epstein looks very happy finally. Ranieri को last बार
Gapstein era.
But yes, very very happy with the Derby win. Yeah. I mean, it is one fixture जो हारना नहीं है बस.
Yeah, full time UF Fiorentina. You have lost 2-0 to Fiorentina.
So only Milan game is going on.
Yeah, only
क्या
Milan
चल
game.
3 मिनट बाकी है. अभी भी 3 मिनट बाकी है.
3 मिनट
अभी
बाकी
वही
है.
गेम करा था मतलब
10 minutes दिया था ना injury time. Additional.
टीवी पे आराम से अभी मिलान के गेम पे आते चलो.
Yeah.
मतलब
Good shot from Rabiot.
ठीक है मिलान भी जीत ही गया essentially. I can't see you guys. I mean but still. You know.
कर दिया जिंक्स परम ने.
क्या हुआ?
Ajay, my boy, are you happy with the second half approach by Roma?
100%, bhai. 100%. Very loved it. Should have added a couple of goals in the end, especially after the introduction of Dobbik. डॉबिक फर्स्ट टच पे गोल मार सकता था, सोचना यार। एल शराबी भी
Hey,
एकदम। बोलना रोबो।
what's your feeling about the red card? Last game में तो मिस हो जाएगा उसकी।
भाई भाई क्या है ना, अगर रोम डार्बी में अगर रेड कार्ड नहीं रहेगा तो फिर वो रोम डार्बी नहीं, यू नो हाउ इट इज, इट गेट्स हीटेड। मेरे को लगा तो वो अर्मोसो माल्डीनी का भी कुछ होगा, बट वो काम डाउन हुआ। बट यू नो हाउ इट इज यार, द रोमन डार्बी इज ऑलवेज हाई टेम्पर्ड, इल टेम्पर्ड। रेड कार्ड
Yeah,
येलो कार्ड्स तो फ्लो होते ही रहता है। एंड वही
gladiator
तो
fight.
मतलब एक 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 जो मतलब नॉन वोक डार्बी जो चिंतन और मैं बोलते रहते हैं कि भाई आजकल अल्ट्रा वोक हो गए प्लेयर्स, थोड़ा रॉ थोड़ा सा पैशन दिखाना चाहिए। तो रोम डार्बी में अभी भी है थोड़ा सा, कभी कभी
Ajay,
मिलान।
one question
हाँ
to you.
बोलना।
I asked this to Param, of course. Of course, after seeing how Milan has played throughout the season after coming in your team, do you think that is the reason why he was so insistent on Dobvik leaving because he wanted a very mobile striker like him? Now you
या
see,
Oh,
so
what a nice pass! What a chance for us! Save कर दिया.
देखा चांस था बस, चांस था।
What
सी
a
डिफिकल्ट
nice
एंगल था,
chance.
डिफिकल्ट एंगल।
Difficult angle.
difficult
अरे
था.
सपोर्ट में नहीं था ना, पुलिस सपोर्ट में नहीं था, सपोर्ट में रहना चाहिए था.
I think it's done because Milan are pretty much in Genoa's half only throughout the game.
या
So Ajay, any
Oh,
thoughts on has he been your player? If you had to give a player of the season, would you give it to Milan right now?
100% यार, 100%। चिंतन अगर मालन नहीं रहता तो हम लोग ये कॉन्वर्सेशन में नहीं रहते थे। कितने उसने क्लच गोल्स मारे हैं, even in the games where we've not got anything, he scored goals or he's contributed. And I think this is the striker that Gasperini wanted in the summer, जो आया ही नहीं। and मतलब जो
खत्म
डॉबिक
कर
और
भाई.
हिमेनेस का हो
हो
रहा
गया,
था,
चलो
हो गया। चलो कांग्रेट्स बॉयज।
Yeah.
चलो जीत गए
so
भाई,
so
जीत गए.
so currently you are sixth, right?
Yeah.
My God, from third to
You
sixth
will.
in one game week.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm
but
very satisfied with tonight.
however, I do agree that the McKennie goal was wrongly ruled out. It wasn't even a foul. I think there was barely any contact. So वो एक I think आज का refereeing error होगा और biggest talking point होगा unfortunately. But yeah, I think Allegri is running back into the tunnel, and yeah, I think Milan have also won.
Yeah,
So
we're
yeah,
third.
I'm pulling up the
Hey,
table.
इसे
Hold on.
जीडी का डिफरेंस क्या है? जीडी में नापोली हेड टू हेड में भी तो ना
हेड
नहीं
टू
होगा.
हेड है, हेड टू हेड है, जीडी
हाँ,
नहीं
हेड
है।
टू हेड है. हाँ, हेड टू हेड है,
So
नहीं
let
होगा.
me just
So
update this. This
Ajay,
is how.
Ajay, I was getting back to. Would you like, of course? So according to you, because I was going to say that Milan has to be your player of the season, even after coming in the. I think Ajay, few weeks ago, you were saying that Roma no chance Champions League, and right now you are sitting here very
Yeah.
safe. So it has to be all Milan. I think he's
Has to be
changed how Roma.
100%।
And
मतलब दे दो उसको भाई प्लेयर ऑफ द सीजन फॉर रोमा।
uh, Ajay and Param, especially मैं तुम लोग को वही बोल रहा था. This is a difference sometimes a player from EPL makes is because of how much he
या
runs. I know
या
running is a very small aspect of it, but his fitness levels are absolutely insane.
Correct.
I don't like Milan. I think he was good at Dortmund also. He's pretty decent. But I think fantastic. But Ajay, anytime you'll take this man, and I feel for
100%।
DJ unfortunately because Ajay DJ has been saying it. भले वो third था वो बोला था he's been abusing his team, and I
या
totally gutted for him because from third to
Yeah.
sixth is a massive drop, and it's not
या
in UA's hands anymore. And the
It's
last
not in
game is a
US hands.
Torino. It's a
Yeah,
derby,
yeah.
so
It is a derby and expect Zapata, Simeone, everyone to be fired up. And like Param, तू हमेशा बोल रहा है कि this Torino team is different, and let's see if they can do something in
I mean,
the
under
most
Daversa, he's a
diverse.
typical
Yeah,
save your team coach, and he will, if he has to spoil a party, he's very,
but
very capable of it.
Param, the most one-sided derby in terms of results in recent
Yeah, of course.
times.
That's
It's
why,
just all UA.
I never keep hope from Torino in a Derby della
Yeah,
Capitale because the last time they won was before 2010. मुझे भी exact
correct.
year अभी याद नहीं आ रहा है लोग. So it's going to be tough, yeah. But yeah, these are the standings now. Finally, after this game week, like Napoli, as I said, congratulations to their fans because they've certified their spot for the Champions League, and Milan obviously one step closer. So are Roma and Como. Look again, Como. I mean, Roma and Como and UA and Milan are the ones battling out finally. देखते because Como also have a trip to Cremonese, which is again in the region of Lombardy only. But if Cremonese don't get relegated this week, then that's a tough game. You can never rule
Yeah,
it out. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. But any other thoughts? Anything else? Anything else you guys want to say?
I'm going to enjoy the derby win. Like I said, Champions League qualification अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, but finally for a change, Chintan, Param, Robbie, it's in Roma's hands. Like we are not dependent after coming close
Yeah.
so many years, depending on other game ka results. Finally, it's in our hands. So if we mess
Yeah.
it up, it's on
Yeah,
us.
it would be exactly. It would be very Roma-esque to kind of mess it up also after having it in your hand. So
Yeah, but ये Gasperini का अभी you can see that there is a difference in
uh,
body language, especially after Ranieri leaving. The
hmm,
team is very united. They're playing for the manager. तो
yeah,
लग रहा है कि and you
I'll
saw
give you that.
by
I'll give you a very good example of जो Bielsa Leeds में आया था,
correct.
and you expect Leeds to play a certain way, and they ran out of steam eventually. पर अभी मुझे you could see that Bielsa का जो expression was seen in Leeds, अभी मुझे रोमा में दिख रहा है what
हाँ,
Gasp wants to do. So
correct.
this is a big season, big summer ahead for Roma.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
yeah,
you cannot be so weak without Wesley and Manu Kone are so crucial for Roma.
yeah, yeah,
Roma needs to go and trust Gasp. That
yeah.
मेरे को ये player चाहिए, and
yeah,
Roma has to go and get them.
100%, 100. Just
Very
give him the keys. He's done it, with arguably, a team. We discussed this also earlier. Atlanta कहाँ था भाई? मतलब यो करता था Serie B to Serie A. एक provincial team को उसने एक European level पे लेके आया. Gasperini. अगर if you can't trust him, then I think you don't appoint him. With that ambition. So अभी दिख रहा है कि Chintan Param that the players also have bought into the project, which is why it's ironic that Ranieri, who's beloved by Romanisky, we will always love him. But somehow it felt कि यहाँ पे you need that villainous arc rather than the Mr. Nice and Mr. Good guy. You need
hmm,
that गुंडा. वो चकदे में शाहरुख बोलते ना कि हर टीम में एक ही गुंडा रहता है, इस टीम का गुंडा मैं हूँ. तो यही हुआ है गैस्परिनी के साथ में. And
yeah,
I didn't expect Fiorentina to go and get a win. Like, I mean, I thought कि at best maybe they can hold Juve, but Juve at home and Fiorentina, who have nothing to play for,
hmm,
massive result. Like, who saw it coming? Not even the most optimistic, Juve hater would have seen Fiorentina coming away with 3
yeah.
points.
Exactly. No. I mean, big. And look, Chintan bhai और मैं वही discuss कर रहे थे कि maybe Fiorentina does something because there is obviously that rivalry there. And yeah, I mean, look again, as I say, some decisions did go UA's did not go in UA's favor, uh, wrongly so. But again, at the end of the day, we've had refereeing errors left, right, center for almost all 20 teams, and Fiorentina did look like the better team overall. I watched the game. They shut down central lanes. The UA lack clarity. Chico Conceição yet again समझ में नहीं आता इसका end product कब काम आएगा.
चीको कौन से साहब एक ही वंडर गोल मारा, वो रोमा अगेंस्ट मारा ओलंपिक में, बस. उसके बाद कुछ नहीं किया उसने. उसके पहले कुछ नहीं किया, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं किया.
And I think Milan look, obviously barring the defensive frailties, there is some reason for optimism because obviously I didn't watch the game, but it looks like when it mattered, you guys capitalized. And Derby della Capitale, I saw, and I think Roma, barring that initial storm, at least showed that even if others mess up, we can at least do something even when Malen doesn't show up. So now it's really about against Hellas without Endika, without your this guy Wesley. You have to make sure and Manu
And
Kone.
Kone. But I think Milan are through because the between the two games it was only Genoa away that on paper it was a difficult tie. At home to Cagliari तब तक सेफ भी हो जाएगी mathematically. And Cagliari तो वैसे भी मैं उन लोग तो vacation mood में. I think at home
But
Allegri will
again,
get a.
see, this is the thing that they are one of the trickier sides to play. But still, I do think Milan should be able to kind of get the
अगर mid of the season रहता ना तो मैं I would have agreed कि हाँ, मतलब rather you want Allegri to play a Juve, Inter or Napoli rather than a Cagliari or Hellas. But I think अभी end of the season में Cagliari also checked out यार. उनको भी ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं. अगर बच गए मतलब बच ही गए उन लोग, तो वहां पे तो खत्म ही. At home Milan
I
should
think
get all
that
3
San
points.
Siro matters.
वही
Being
at
San Siro
home.
will help. At home
Correct.
it will help for the Champions League spot. But then again, unfortunately, Roma and Inter look on a right path. I think
Yeah.
even if Juve does make it, and even if Milan does make it, or well, I think whatever it is, I don't know where Milan and Juve are going to go because Juve, I don't know. It's very funny how they approach games
Nice.
and.
Spalletti को नया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया ना इन्होंने.
हाँ, दे दिया 28 तक दे दिया. I think
I still, I'm not very sure on Spalletti. I don't trust him too much. And like I was just telling Param this. Ajay, हम लोग भी बात कर रहे थे. Kefren Turan is so important for UA, and I don't know why. Probably he's burnt out, but Kefren Turan not starting for UA is very shocking for me. And Milan, तो I don't know what is happening. Allegri has lost. पता नहीं है, but Champions League is needed. Money is needed.
You would rather,
Yeah,
it's simple. It's simple. I mean, you're planning. Sure, I'm not saying Milan are great at spending the money the way they do, but at this point, given the financial disparity, it's as simple. There is no brainer. You need that kind of money. You need to be playing in the Champions League football. It's
yeah,
there for
yeah.
any club. Even when Bologna qualified, बोलने के लिए आसान है, they shouldn't have been there, but then they qualified and they needed that money. Otherwise, they wouldn't have even right now had a stable project. It applies for anyone here. Like UA, and we know UA are still recovering from that financial thing. So for them to be in UCL, despite all, after all that, that season का points reduction, it's imperative. It is imperative. And ठीक है, only Como can say यार हम लोग UCL में नहीं है तो ठीक है, but again, why Como will be like, why should we not dream higher? Because everybody is taking a shit on us, everybody is insulting us, calling us names. We will qualify for you. If we qualify for UCL, we can laugh at everyone. हम लोग को क्या, हम लोग को और पैसा मिलेगा, हम लोग और rich है. Only thing is FFP will apply to us, and we have to run and sign Italians somehow. That's the only challenge for them. And Fabregas is staying. There is no doubt about that. We know he's going to stay. So really, I mean, very very excited. I mean, I hope they confirm the timing soon, so we can probably do a watch along for the last match day as well. मजा आएगा.
Knowing Serie A Param will be Sunday 12:15, मतलब Monday night.
चाहिए मेरे को वही चाहिए, because दूसरे लीग के साथ क्लैश ही नहीं होगा ना. बेस्ट वही है अपने लिए.
वो भी है.
सवा दिन का चाहिए मेरे को फिर से.
As to make my day very well, if Yannick Sinner wraps up the Rome Masters
हो जाएगा. I think
complete Master series उसका.
Medvedev है ना, Medvedev versus
नहीं, Medvedev हार गया ना. It's this guy.
कौन है?
Casper Ruud.
अच्छा, okay. I think Sinner wins.
He beat Medvedev.
Semis में से, अच्छा, semis में निकला Medvedev.
So by the way, just to tell you, small update is he's only 3 from completing complete tennis. He's Rome Masters, French Open, and Olympic medal away from completing tennis.
What
age of 24.
Yeah.
What a freak of an athlete यार. मतलब क्या बोलेगा? Freak of nature.
But as per Serie A people, he is not. Tennis is not a big sport. Of course, other talents doing well is not good because it's not an important sport.
देख भाई, मैं एक ही चीज बोलूंगा. डायनासोर कॉमेट दे के बोला कि यार ये क्या है, कॉमेट क्या उखाड़ेगा. तो ये सेरिया वाला ऐसे ही है. कॉमेट इज योर अदर स्पोर्ट्स एंड डायनासोर्स आर.
वो बोला है यानिक जीतते ही जा रहा है, मतलब सेट
वही तो बोल रहा यार. तुम साला बोलते हैं कॉमेट आगे कुछ नहीं उखाड़ेगा. देखना अभी है, तुम कोई म्यूजियम में पड़ा हुआ है तुम्हारा हड्डी.
Nico Paz could recover by the last game there. It's not a, again, it remains to be seen, and even without him they played a defensively solid team. Otherwise they still have Martin Baturina, they still have Jesus
Baturina है भाई.
Exactly. So I think he's peaked at the right time. I think bolo.
I'm very happy Como are not in the Champions League because they need Europa Conference League. I feel they need that to at least win medal.
Yeah, that's right. Like even I feel say at the end of the day, if they qualify, who can say anything to them? But I feel I agree with you. I think Conference League would be the perfect way to start. Like I think they could go the distance in that. Like I'm not even worried. I wouldn't be too worried. But yeah, even Europa League. Duvikas is not leaving, man. Duvikas is not leaving him mostly.
Duvikas is
Nico Paz, yes.
Nico Paz जाएगा because I think Brahim Diaz is linked heavily out now. So he's linked with Juve also.
Agreed. As long as they stick to their policy, Vikram, and sign the right players, they'll not be in much for a problem. Just be smart. That's all. Is any closing thoughts?
They're going to only sign Italians now.
Yeah, I read there. Kiska news आया? Palestrani. Which Italian were they looking at?
Palestra only.
नहीं, Palestra के अलावा एक और नहीं आया.
Palestra के लिए बोला very expensive.
नहीं, but there is one more name. I forgot who. Was it Fagioli?
Get our boy Patrick Cutrone back.
I'm just curious to see how they manage. But again, look, I'll go and watch I'll try to read up on the Como game. But kudos to them. See, as we said, Parma in this moment of the season is not easy to play. उधर भी Parma ने goal मारा था, वो cancel हो गया. वो UA बार 5th-6th में yo-yo किया because of offside goals. So kudos again. You have to give it to, I think Alberto Moreno scored the winner. Yeah, it was Fagioli. Correct, it was Fagioli. So yeah, let's see. Any closing thoughts, guys? Anything else you want to say before we?
But
Like,
me and Ajay are pretty much high
very
on the
happy,
victory.
very happy, very happy. Bhai, Derby jeetna is a must, and we've done the double. वैसे, boys, this is the first time after Ranieri 2009 and 10 since Roma have done the double over Lazio. Can you
Wow,
imagine?
wow.
Wow.
It's been that long. Although
Yeah.
we've won games stretch में, but there've been draws, there've been losses against Lazio. But doing the double in one season by one manager after
Hmm.
Ranieri is Gasperini.
Yeah.
Just
Amazing.
Yeah.
imagine.
Amazing.
We will try to drop a reel of how this whole thing panned out because live moments में बहुत यो-यो चल रहा था teams का बीच में एक point पे. I would obviously want to see. Maybe we'll try to get DJ Bhai's reaction since he was not there on the live. I'm pretty sure he's not happy at all, and he's already written on the group that he's congratulating both of you already. He's I don't think he has many hopes. So yeah, I think obviously Ajay Bhai can enjoy the weekend, Chintan Bhai can enjoy the weekend for now, and let's see what. I hope they come up with these आफ्टरनून टाइमिंग्स बिकॉज इट रियली वर्क्स, इट रियली हेल्प्स. रात का गेम
हाँ यार.
सवा 12 का गेम नहीं चाहिए भाई, मतलब और इमेजिन बट नोइंग सेरिया का दिल भी लाइक चलो संडे को 12:15 को गेम रखते हैं
सबके लिए.
सबके लिए.
अरे, there was a guy arguing that Lazio should play on Monday night because we played on Wednesday night. एंड मैंने वो सब मैंने अभी रिसिप्ट रखा है, मैं अभी निकालेगा एक एक करके. मैं बोला साला, मतलब बाकी टीम यूरोप थर्सडे आके संडे खेलते, तुमको वेडनेसडे खेला तो मंडे खेलना है. एंड मंडे में वैसे कल देयर इज अ पब्लिक लाइक ट्रांसपोर्ट स्ट्राइक इन रोम. Okay. So ideally, even security would be horrible for tomorrow also had they played tomorrow. And because you have to play all the games together, there are 4 other games that's getting affected. And I don't know why Lazio are crying. And it's
सारी आ गया ना भाई. क्या बोले
देखना.
सारी क्या बोला, मैं नहीं आऊंगा संडे को.
हाँ,
आ गया मैच.
और गैस्परी ने क्या बोला रहा गया, उससे 12:30 का बोला था, ये 12 बजेगा, वैसे वो आया. मतलब क्या इटालियन ग्रैंडफादर ह्यूमर है ये.
नहीं यार, but good stream. I'm glad so many people joined, and I'm sure the nerves are going to be quite. I'm just waiting. I just hope इतना ऊपर नीचे हो last day पे. Obviously you guys won't be hoping that, but थोड़ा ड्रामा तो चाहिए. But yeah, anything else? I don't think anybody say. Yeah, I mean Serie A में तो ऐसा लग रहा है Palermo को चांस है. By the way, Monza also, it doesn't look like Monza will come up. So let's see. By the way, your favorite yo-yo team is up, Ajay, Frosinone. So
yeah, Lazio have a derby then.
yeah, Lazio.
Frosinone Lazio.
Yeah, exactly. Relegation तो क्या है, मेरे को क्या बोल दो, क्रेमोनेज और लेचे. आई थिंक अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्रेमोनेज है, मेरे को लग रहा है ये साला ईडीएफ बच जाएगा.
I hope Cremonese. Like I didn't want Cremonese to go for Jamie, but लग तो रहा है वो ही जाएगी यार.
I want Cremonese to stay. I don't like Lecce. I
don't
don't
what's
mind
going to
EDF.
happen. Di Francesco is going to pull a rabbit out of the hat, and
Yeah.
he's going to survive, unfortunately. But yeah, and yeah. I think only thing Lecce play who? Lecce don't play anyone from the Champions League, right? So they have it easy. Unlike Cremonese at least play Como, so that's there. Yeah, this is another one, Ajay, like two like Bari is on the verge of relegation because Sutter will have even with nil, they have the league standing advantage.
Yeah.
That is another stupid rule. They don't do playoffs and extra time. They just take the higher standing ka team and they give them the win, which is stupid. But yeah, Bari ऐसा लग रहा है Serie A team में जाएगा, ऐसा तो लग रहा है. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. एक और watch along है अभी अगर आपको आना है. I'm doing it with Uncle Sharma, which is just to kind of talk about inter-season kind of Scudetto celebrations, what now, and we'll have some members from Inter Club India joining, possibly, don't know. So अगर आपको उस पे आना है तो it starts at 6:10 in around, yeah, just under 15 minutes there. So yeah, anything else you guys want to say, Ajay bhai, Chintan?
Forza Roma, dai Roma. Un derby non si gioca, un derby si vince. You don't play a derby, you win the derby.
Fair. Ciao, ciao, guys. See you soon.
Ciao, ciao.